Y'all, we had some difficulties. I think we're gonna just go live. Let's get everybody up in here. Y'all, technology is crazy. We are going live because YouTube was not working. I don't know where Ed them at. Let me get them up in here. It started. I apologize, y'all. YouTube wanted to act up, so my nose ring is showing. Let me fix that. So I'm gonna wait on Ed them to get up in here. Chatman requests. We just spent 15 minutes trying to get this live to work. We back. This nose ring killing me. 30 minutes. We literally spent 30 minutes trying to get this YouTube to work. Oh my gosh. It's 7:30.
I miss IG. IG's better.
Hey man,
Old people. I'll tell you
I can
what.
see everything.
It's
Like, you feel me?
7:30. That's crazy.
all right, we lit, man.
Let's get right to it because we done already spent 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 minutes
What?
just gone.
Gone. That was crazy. Top teams. Who did y'all enjoy watching? Talk to us. Lefty, they already ready to get on your head.
On that boy's head.
Uh, hey. At least North Crowley did what they were supposed to do. Let me give a round of applause for North Crowley, baby. Come
No,
on.
no,
Come
no,
on,
no,
North
no,
Crowley.
no. No, no.
Chapman.
You wasn't spitting North
Okay, hold
Crowley
up.
stuff.
Hold up. North Crowley know I was fighting for them. Let's keep it real. Hey,
What?
Coach
All we
Brent is
heard
in here.
was
Coach Brent is gonna verify everything I'm saying. This is facts.
but
Hey,
Lancaster winning state though. Well, that's all we heard.
they're still
Lancaster.
winning state. I still stand on my statement.
Yeah,
Lancaster
Lancaster
winning
still
state.
gonna win state
Like, I still
easily.
stand on that. I still
Yeah.
stand on that. We got to clean some stuff up. Den Ryan is definitely winning state. Just give them their ring right
Facts.
now.
Oh my God.
Facts.
Yeah, just go ahead and give them that.
Facts.
Yeah,
So
just go ahead and give
you
them
say
that.
North Crowley, then
Yep.
Ryan.
No Crowley, Den Ryan, and Summer Creek
Yeah.
for sure. Those three for
Yes.
sure.
So well, here's the problem. North
Yeah,
Crowley
you
and
see
Summer
that.
Creek would have to play each other for the state title.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hey, you know where I live. You know where I live. I can walk to North Crowley from my house. I'm
So you
NC.
going?
So
So
you
you
hear
going?
me?
You
I'm wearing
going
my
North
blue to the
Crowley?
game.
You
What are you
going North
talking about?
Crowley
Yes.
over?
You got North Crowley over Summer
Yes.
Creek, Lefty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm locked in. I'm with North Crowley. Hey, we locked in, baby. And they play Ryan too.
Ooh.
Who's gonna win that game?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
going
going
Den
North
Ryan.
Crowley. I'm gonna just go all
I'm
in.
going
I'm
Den
going
Ryan
all
on that
in.
one. I ain't gonna
We
You
lie.
beat
going
Summer
who?
I'm
Creek
going
last year by
Den
20.
Ryan over North Crowley. I ain't
You
gonna
going
lie.
That's
Den
gonna be a
Ryan
good game. But
over
then I'm gonna
North
go North.
Crowley?
Then I'm gonna go North
Yeah,
Crowley.
that
I'm going
chemistry
North Crowley.
different.
I'm going North Crowley.
That
I'm gonna just go
chemistry
North
at Den
Crowley all
Ryan
the way, bro.
different.
I'm putting all my chips on North Crowley and
I
then
thought all your
Lancaster for
chips was
sure.
on Lancaster. I'm
Are
so
they in the same
confused.
division? They're not in the same division, bro. It's two state champions, so I'm picking two state champions. You hear me?
That
Hey, I
lame.
Make
will
up
have.
your mind.
Hey, no, North Crowley's winning and Lancaster. What are we talking about? They're both winning.
Hey,
Hey,
you
listen,
know you
I
getting
ain't gonna be wrong on that one. I can tell you that now. That's
what?
one.
Den
Hey,
Ryan?
Yeah, that
then
did, bro.
no,
Let me
that's
tell you
gonna be
what's
a good
special.
game.
Let me tell
That's
you
gonna
what's
be a good
special
game.
about
But
Denton
I'm riding
Ryan,
with
bro.
North Crowley.
Like
I'm riding with North
Denton
Crowley.
Ryan, it ain't even just they talents on the court, bro. Like it's the antics that they like, bro. One girl stopped to tie the other girl's
Nah,
shoe. Like it's
they
just
really different. They win a
they
state for sure. Easy,
different, bro.
easy.
Like I guarantee you, bro. If they got into it, they gonna have to see the whole
You
squad.
don't think
Like
you're gonna have to
no,
see the whole North Crowley
but
squad?
listen,
You
bro,
crazy.
it's a
You talking about
different,
Denton and North
it's a
Crowley right now, man?
different,
Don't. I ain't
it's a
disrespecting them, but they're from
different
Denton. No
sisterhood
disrespect.
over there,
Oh my
bro.
God! Not they from Denton.
Come on, bro.
Bro, didn't Ryan? That's the black folks over there. Don't do
Nah, I'm
that.
not.
That's
We
listen.
we in Crowley though.
I
It's
feel
just different over here.
you.
I'm just
I
saying. You
feel
know what I'm
you.
saying?
Listen, what day? What's the
That's
date?
gonna be a game. That's gonna be a
What's the
game, though. That's
date?
gonna be a game.
What's the
What
date?
date?
I'm
Yeah,
there,
I'm at that. I'm definitely there.
bro.
I'm definitely there. Hey
That
man.
yeah, bro. Them girls is just. Oh, you
Okay.
tripping?
I spot you.
I'm not saying. I'm
Oh,
not
you
gonna
tripping?
say. I'm not with him
Oh,
on
you
that. I'm
tripping?
not
You
with him on that.
tripping?
I'm not with him
I
on the 10
guarantee
points.
you won't spot 10 on that.
I'm
I
Uh-oh.
not with
guarantee
him on
you
the
won't
10.
spot 10 on that.
I'm not with him
I know
on the
you
10
won't.
points. I
And you
can't.
don't even
It's gonna
believe
be.
in that.
It's
So
gonna be
You
a
don't
wait,
good
believe in that.
so
Go
wait.
ahead, please.
So are we saying Denton Ryan's the best team in Texas?
Yes.
Oh,
As of right now, yes.
Mm.
Yes.
They're in my top two. I'm gonna go no Crowley one.
They're one.
No
They
Crowley one,
won.
baby.
Bro,
But we got Milton. You see Sandy Cortez couldn't nobody stop him. What are
hey,
you talking about?
that Denton Ryan locker room is
December 2nd, 7:30. Be there. That's simple.
Duncanville
listen.
score in the first seven
Jamari
minutes.
Milton.
And
Yeah, put respect on it.
every coach know this. Like Chapman, you know, Ashley, you know, you coach. When that locker room is clicking,
But you're saying that as if
it's
North
different,
Crowley
bro.
locker room ain't clicking.
Listen, man, I'm just saying, I ain't seen them, and I ain't seen the same antics that Denton Ryan got. They on some,
We
bro.
ain't about the
Every
antics.
every time the
We
girls make a
about
mistake, they touching
business.
each other. They like, you
We not
good,
about,
you
we not
good.
about the.
I
Hey,
don't care
you
about
see
no
that? You see
sideline
that?
passes.
You
I
see
feel
that?
from the stands
You see?
anyway. I don't
Yeah.
care
Hey,
about no
hey, it's
sideline
cool.
pass.
I'll be
Okay,
on the sideline.
All right, so
Hey,
let me ask y'all this.
hey, hold up.
Denton Ryan,
Argyle too.
You
Denton
said
What's
Ryan.
popping?
Duncanville didn't score in the first 7 minutes. Bro, let's keep it a band, bro. Duncanville ain't even Duncanville right now, bro. Let's keep it a spade, bro.
Denton
You're not
Ryan,
gonna
North
say that.
Crowley. Is it a close game or is it a plus
A
10 game?
close
it's
game.
a
A
close
close
It's a
game for
close
game
sure.
for sure.
A close
game.
game for
It's a close
sure.
game.
It's a
Bro,
close game. It's a close game. Let's not get
come
down on
on,
that.
bro. Duncanville, I respect they going through their thing, but bro, like, they not the team that's Duncanville right now, bro. It's
It
not.
is June.
It
LOL.
is
Hey,
June.
these are early predictions. Hey, I trust my eyes.
Because listen, you're right. It is June.
First
You
of
know,
all,
those are
Sis
facts. Those are
Lisa just
facts.
commented, y'all was on her head about her matchups,
She
and
got blew out.
her sister went there to,
She
huh?
got
Whoa,
blew out.
bro.
Bro, first of all, halftime of Summer Creek, it was
But
tied.
they play some
Mm-hmm.
cold teams, though, bro.
Yes.
Right, and we knew that though. We said that on the thing.
I'm saying y'all was basically like, oh, why would you do that? Like her kids got looks, and it was close. Like towards the end of those games, yes, the teams
I
pulled
can't
away.
even lie. I don't even know what I said about Wiley on the live, bro. So
Y'all
whatever
was
I
on
said,
her
I
head.
apologize.
Y'all was
We
on
wasn't
her head.
we wasn't on her. Everybody wasn't on her head
Wait,
like that.
Yes, y'all were.
yeah, I was.
No,
Yes,
we
Like,
y'all
why?
wasn't.
Hey,
were.
all I
Ed,
know is
actually, Ed, I
I
think you
gotta
was one
go.
of the main ones. You was talking about why would you play them type of teams right now, bro? It's Wiley.
Yeah.
No,
Ooh,
I don't know it. I don't say that. I didn't remember saying that.
Yeah,
I don't remember saying that.
y'all was on
I
her
had just talked to I
I
head.
just tapped back in. It is fine. I don't mind it.
listen,
Yes,
listen, listen.
a competitor.
Nah,
But
facts.
for
She
real,
already talked about
on
that.
another note, that's the one thing I love
Ooh.
about Langston. Like, no, like because y'all was on her
Mm.
head, and I feel like some schools get emotional. Some schools take offense to that. Like, at the end of the day, like, go out there and
Yeah, I
compete.
have
Okay, they said
no
this.
problem being wrong, bro. Denny
I'm gonna
Ryan
go
proved me
compete.
wrong.
No,
They
but
set me up.
actually, if y'all watch those games, if Wiley was hitting their shots,
They couldn't hit a shot.
but it's
Yes,
again, it's June.
they
It's
Yeah,
could
June.
not
no, it's
hit a
June.
shot.
It's June.
So I
Hold
respect
on,
that.
Uh
now.
Hey,
oh.
Hold
oh
on,
my
Uh
God.
hold
Here
oh.
he
on. It
Uh
go.
is
Here he
June.
go.
oh.
Here he
Uh
It
go.
is June.
Here he go.
But them girls, some of them girls are still playing AAU ball. So
That ain't got nothing to do with you playing with
we talk
your.
about hitting shots. You in the gym.
No, I'm just saying
Basketball
that.
is
No,
basketball, right?
I'm not saying they wouldn't hit shots
Basketball
because
is
it was
basketball,
But
June.
right?
let's
Don't do
talk
that.
about
No,
Argyle
Don't
I'm
do
saying
that.
Decatur,
in
though. I want to
general.
talk about Argyle Decatur. Decatur, I don't know if it was a fan or a coach. He came up to me and was like, yeah, y'all was saying that Decatur was going to, yeah, yeah. Get on the live and talk about that. Yeah, he said
Decatur
Argyle
lost to.
dogged him.
How did Decatur do?
They went 2-1.
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
they lost to Argyle.
Argyle played some good ball.
And nobody talked about Argyle.
Mm-mm.
Got it.
No, wait. Chapman mentioned Argyle. He
Who
did.
won?
Remember, it was one of my
Which
teams.
one? See, this is why we needed to be on YouTube. That one wouldn't work. Who want to hop off real quick? Linson want to hop in real quick.
Uh oh.
Ooh, I'll hop off for that.
All
I got to
right.
get my list ready. Hold up.
All
Wait,
right.
are you saying tap you in? Like, okay. Did you mean that you want to come in, Linson?
Yes, she said tap in.
Yes.
Tap her in.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah, Marcus on here. We gonna get on.
We
Hey,
gonna get Coach Willis on here.
we gonna get him. You ain't gonna pop that.
Let me find. I can't find Lisa. Did she hop off?
It's
Now she's still
it's
on there.
still on.
Her name not on here.
It's under Jay
Yeah,
Linson.
it ain't on here.
I got to ran Coach Linson off.
Send. Can
Request.
she send? Just send a request.
I can't find her name not on here. The
No, I'm
fuck?
saying her. Have her just send a request.
Now, how did Houston Wheatley do?
Hey,
Do we
hey.
really want to talk about that?
I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. I think all they players won there, but they got two guards that actually are really good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
So would
So
they have gave Lincoln and La Vega
with
a run for
So
their money?
the roster that they had, they would give them some action. I don't know if the
Okay.
game would be
hold
crazy.
on, hold on, Ed. The question was, how did Houston Wheatley do? Pflugerville beat Wheatley 60-49.
Pflugerville beat Wheatley.
Flower Mound Marcus beat Wheatley 65-54. Houston Christian beat Wheatley 64-45.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you
So
their
ain't
roster.
no they not giving
But
Lincoln or La Vega a run.
I'm telling you, with the roster that they
They
had, it
need
wasn't
to
that
keep
good. The
Lincoln and
roster.
LaVega out of their mouth. That's what needs to happen.
The no, wait, listen. I watched them play.
Let
The
me hop
roster
back
that they
in. I don't think
the
Lincoln was hopping in.
the roster that they had was not being they wasn't able to compete with those teams. But I think they was
But
the coach said they
you
was
asked
missing. The
listen, you
coach
asked for
said they
those.
was missing some
Yeah, I
pieces.
heard you. You asked for those teams knowing what you were bringing. So what are we talking about?
I don't think he knew all those players was his that was leaving. Like that didn't come. I
And
mean,
why you asking for the smoke?
this was what 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks ago. It was at that little Austin
So
tournament.
in 3 weeks they all of a sudden couldn't. Now all of a sudden now they not coming
It
no more. Now come on, man.
they can't just pick up players.
No, no, they can't.
So
But don't be asking
that's
for
what
that
I'm
smoke.
saying.
So don't be asking for that smoke if you ain't ready.
Listen, all I'm saying is they them two they got two guards that's really good. I don't know what pieces
Kyrie
didn't
Rice,
come.
one of them.
Who
Listen, you can hop back in. I don't think
she
Lincoln was actually trying to hop
right
back
here?
in.
She just commented.
Yeah, but I don't think she was. Why people still commenting on the
For
YouTube?
real?
Yeah. Somebody said, "Where did the YouTube go?"
Oh,
Let me go
she
to
said
IG
gotta
Live.
drop her daughter off.
Send me an invite. All right.
But our girl always been disciplined though. Like that ain't nothing new. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
There we go, baby.
that
Nah,
discipline
Ed,
late
nah,
that discipline late in the
Wheatley.
What you say, Lefty? What you talking
Wheatley, I can't lie, bro. They got snacks. They need to leave them top dogs alone and build their rank up. They're not ready
But
for that.
listen. That one girl that I interviewed, she cold, bro. She
No,
bro.
not.
Kyrie are good.
I'm
You
sure they got some
She
great
not.
players.
She
Yeah,
nice.
but they should have played somebody that was, more their speed, and she would have looked even better.
They said their speed
Like,
was Lincoln and La Vega, as they said was their speed.
bro, y'all is funny.
nah,
Bro,
Anyways,
they
shout
couldn't
out
bring
to Wheatley for
everybody,
wanting the
bro.
competition. First
nah,
of all,
I respect the
shout out
smoke,
to
but
Wheatley
hey,
for
you get what
wanting
you ask for.
But
Just know that you're gonna get what
I
you
don't
ask
know
for.
their roster, so we'll see what in these tournament times. Because I think Glenn said he throwing a tournament
Yeah,
soon. So
November.
Are
yeah, so
they in that?
we'll
Hey,
see.
tell Wheatley to come to the Prelude. I'm sure they can make that happen,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
Wheatley,
We
come
can
to the
make all that.
Prelude.
Who they saying they wanted?
They wanted Lincoln and La Vega.
Oh, that's done. Yeah,
line
we can set that up.
it up,
Yeah, we can set
line
that up. Yeah,
it
yeah,
up.
yeah. That's done.
Listen, they should have a full roster then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so my only thing is this: if you're not even the best team in Houston, don't come talking this Dallas smoke. If you're not even the best team in Houston,
Man, but man,
But ain't that many good 4A teams in Houston like that?
no.
I ain't
They
gonna
asked
lie.
for La Vega and Lincoln are not just good 4A teams; they good teams.
Willie
Oh,
can
hold
come to
on.
my
Okay.
showcase.
Since we want
Facts.
to go
Hey,
there,
Facts, Lynn.
since we want
you
to
see,
go there, hold
you see
on.
what happens when you call people out though. We need to talk of the town right now, and they just hey,
Right. That's what I'm saying.
They
That's why I
asked
said shout
for
out
it.
to Wheatley. Shout out to Wheatley
this what
because
happens when you don't be scared of the smoke.
What is wrong with Lefty? Why you laughing?
Because bro, they really was asking for smoke and got dogged, bro.
Yo,
they did though.
We can get
listen, man. But
it
listen,
done.
No, because my thing is this: you
Sasha,
ask for that smoke, you don't get the teams you want it. You supposed to go dog at them other teams. Like, okay, they
yeah.
didn't give us Lincoln, they didn't give us La Vega. Now we
This is
finna
why
go
we
dog
want
out these
them.
other
yeah,
teams.
You're not
It's not
showing
instead
no,
of
you're
happening.
not showing us that why you should play those other squads.
Yep,
This is what it is.
that's a good
I
point.
feel like they roster was just depleted.
How do
They
you
can't do nothing about that.
how do you know they roster was depleted?
Because the coach told me, he
He's
was
talking about
like
mute
the
yourself
players,
right now.
they only had like 6 players.
Okay, but check this out. If I
I
talk to
mean,
all
roster
this,
do make a difference
yeah,
though.
but
Yeah,
No,
the
roster
roster
do
made a
make a
difference.
but
difference.
You
check
only had
this
six
out.
players.
If I talk to all that cash and we didn't perform, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, we left everybody at home.
Yeah,
Of
don't
course,
leave
that's what you're gonna say, Miss
everybody at
Coach.
home.
No,
Don't leave all your
they
cousins
didn't
at
leave
home and you
everybody
was
at
popping
home.
all
People had
that
other
for the
things to
fight.
do, so they just
Lefty,
didn't
hop off
come.
real quick.
Who you finna bring on?
Uh, did that even work?
Who in that disc?
That gotta be Dre. That
You
gotta be Dre.
you already know it was. All
I'm
I hear
just
is excuses. I mean, yeah,
I ain't trying to hear
everybody
it. I
excuses,
ain't trying to
but
hear it.
if you don't have a full roster, that's. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they didn't have a full roster, and I guarantee their guards can't compete. They guards can't
and
compete.
I'm not saying they can't, but what I'm saying is this. That also tells me a lot about your team if all your team ain't gonna show up.
Okay, now you can't do that. Now
but
you can't.
team wise, because
We're talking
we
about
got some
team.
players to talk about. I
Yeah,
thought obviously North Crowley, but okay, y'all know Sonya my girl, but do y'all not feel like I feel like Vandergrift competed in 3 games.
like
No,
Vandergrift was a good team.
but nobody talked
No,
about them. They lost.
Vandergrift was a team.
They lost to North Crowley by what 2 at the end. They lost to Duncanville in overtime at the buzzer,
Uh-huh.
and then they lost. I don't know what they lost to Brennan by, but nobody talked about Vandergrift. And they got what? They got 2 guards.
Well, that's why they was put in that pool because I knew what Vandergrift had. Vandergrift was solid,
Like
real
they,
solid.
I actually thought Sonya is the truth. Sonya is the truth, and not enough people talk about her. But that's another story for another day. They played
They
well. They
did play well.
definitely played well, and I like Sonya. I like Maddie. I don't honestly know what else they had, but Jamal said we played our puppies though. Oh, Jamal is funny.
so
But
Ed,
Jamal, you
what you
can't say
telling?
that though.
Well,
Jamal, you can't say that though because I watched. Y'all
Yeah,
kids out there.
bro. Everybody gonna play you gonna play your little puppies when you get up for sure. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
everybody playing they big dogs early, man.
but we need to try to make that Houston Wheatley Denton Ryan game work.
Get out for
oh
Houston
my
Wheatley.
gosh, bro.
Bro,
Okay,
come
no
on, Stephanie.
disrespect to
Now
Houston
you
Whitney.
doing too
I
much
like
now.
they fight, but come on, bro.
We had
Bro,
so
I wanna see Houston Wheatley
Mansfield
in the
Legacy. Let's
fall,
talk
bro.
about them, baby. Mansfield Legacy.
Mansfield
You know my
Legacy
alma
was
mater.
another one.
You know, like 3-0. Sweet.
Who they play though? Who they
Hey, it
play?
don't matter. We play.
Yes,
We
it
kill
do.
whoever's
Yes,
in front
it
of us.
do. Yes, it do. Let me who they
Yeah,
play, Stephanie?
Legacy. I don't think Legacy played nobody.
They played
Yeah, yeah. See,
McKinney
that's the
boys. They
thing.
played what's that school? So let's go to. What school? So let's go to
Stony
Stony
Point.
Point.
They
And then
played
they
Stony.
played I don't know who else they played after that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie,
they
bro.
had 16 players.
Oh, you talking about the
No,
Soto?
North Crowley. I didn't know they had 16 players.
No, Crowley had 16 players too.
And
They
all
they
of them played in the first half. Ugh. Yeesh.
Hey, still 3-0. That's how
but
you
But
know great
Legacy,
coaching, great coaching.
bro, this the
That's
thing though. I get it's June. You go 3-0, but bro, if you ain't played nobody, I'm not counting those.
Oh, hey,
I'm not counting those.
I'm counting that, bro. If you
I'm
was
not.
hooping, you did what you were supposed to do, bro.
first of
I don't
all,
understand that.
Summer Creek, they went out there and did their thing.
So are we gonna
Summer
penalize
Creek.
Summer Creek because Lincoln didn't have Jada Patterson, they full team? Like, what are we doing with
Ooh,
that?
Summer Creek looked good.
ooh.
Summer Creek looked good.
Summer
Bro,
Creek looked like the defending state champion.
Yeah,
bro,
Summer Creek
Lincoln,
looked good.
bro, Lincoln is still good. Lincoln is still a top team in the
But
state
but
of
again,
Texas.
but
Come on,
again,
man, don't do that.
are
Oh,
you
but
going?
but you gonna
But
say
then you can
Houston
say
Wheatley?
Wheatley. See, don't pick and choose, bro. Don't pick and
I'm not,
choose
Absolutely.
because
picking and
Jada
choosing.
Patterson is a big piece for Lincoln, bro. That's a fact. What are
Absolutely.
we talking
I'm
about? We
not
talking about a
saying
P
they
five
But
not.
kid. They lost.
Lefty, Summer Creek looked good regardless.
I'm not saying they didn't. And Mansfield Legacy looked good regardless. So we're
Come
not
on
doing
now.
that.
No, bro.
We're not doing that,
See,
bro.
You
That's
now
what I'm
you
you
saying.
can't
We're not
no,
doing
compare
that.
them
Lefty, no,
two.
we're
Bro,
not
yes,
doing
you
that. We're not
can,
doing that.
bro. They look good, bro. I watched them. I watched all 3 games. They was hooping. hitting threes. You still gotta hit the jumper ball
You
regardless who you playing.
right. You still gotta
You
make
gotta
shots.
hit the jumper.
You
What are you
still gotta
talking
make
about?
shots.
So would Mansfield Legacy look like that against Summer Creek?
Ooh.
It's gonna be a game, bro. Real talk. Y'all got
Wait,
legacy
wait,
here,
wait,
but
Hold
we're
on.
not doing that.
wait.
Hold
Lefty,
on.
what did you say? Go
It's
put
gonna
your
be a
head in the
game.
corner.
It's
Go
gonna
put
be a
your head in the
game.
corner. You've been
Y'all
highly
tripping, bro.
Austin
Yeah,
disrespectful right
okay,
now.
Westlake
Go
went
put
to
Mansfield,
your
state.
head in the corner.
Mansfield Legacy versus Boswell. Legacy's winning that.
Bro, Westlake was the
Ooh.
school. Wait,
We'll
who?
beat the
Come,
state champs.
come to the
Line
game.
that up. Line that
Come,
up. Y'all
line it
play each
up.
other? Y'all play each
Line
other?
it up.
I'm gonna call Coach Morris. We're gonna line that
Line
up.
it
I
up.
think Legacy will get y'all, Chapman.
Listen, first of all, somebody said Austin Westlake.
Hey, also
That was
Westlake was the
Oh
truth.
yeah, I ain't gonna
school.
lie. Nah,
That
they
was the
look good.
school that
They
I
look
talked
good.
about in the pre, and y'all was
Nah,
like Westlake,
I didn't
Westlake.
know they had all them freshmen on there,
They
bro.
got
That's
some
really all.
talent.
And then Tamia King, yeah, no, she's
Tamia
like that. I watched
King,
Tamia.
you got Molly, you got Wynn, you got G, like you got Himsel,
Yeah,
Westlake.
I only like Hensel G and
This,
Tamia King. Those are
this
the ones
probably
I like.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
Left.
getting
yeah.
close.
Tamia looks
Yeah.
good too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What you think about her?
She was
Yes.
killing when I watched. She had
She,
like
she a problem.
25.
She a
She was
problem.
killing in the paint.
Who?
Tamia
Tamia King,
King,
Oh,
and
also Westlake. Yeah.
Westlake.
What would they be? Big school?
I guess it depends, right?
It depends on who gets in. So the way that works, Division One, Division Two, it depends on which four teams get into the playoffs, and of those four teams, your student enrollment. So sometimes you might not even know until the last game.
you
Honestly,
know,
What?
you
Yeah.
know another sleeper team that's low key
do
like
not
got size and
say
all that.
Mansfield Legacy.
No, no,
Oh,
I already,
and
Legacy
they're in our
sent.
district, by the way, Lefty. So you'll get to see
Okay.
us play them twice.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, 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 yes,
go
yes.
ahead.
I'm at both of those. Frisco Heritage, bro. They're
Yeah.
huge, bro. Oh my
Yeah.
Okay.
gosh.
Yeah, they good.
Bro,
They
Frisco
got
Heritage is huge, bro.
Jada. They
They
got
got a 6'4", 6'3", 6'4",
yeah.
28, bro. Nobody knows. And I'm not telling y'all her name. So
Ooh, okay, Jamal. We can make that
Tomorrow,
happen.
Summer Creek at Summer Creek.
We can
ooh,
make that happen.
hey, you
Mm.
see, that's real junkyard dog action. They
I
talking
ain't
about,
gonna
come on,
lie.
bro. Like, what are we talking
I
about?
ain't
Man,
gonna
that's
lie,
real
Jamal.
dog
That's some
action.
big. Hey, that's some big kahunas,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
some,
Hold up. I can't see the comments, bro.
that's some big
This is ridiculous.
kahunas, boy. Louis.
That is
We
big
want
time.
Summer Creek at Summer
Listen,
Creek.
Ooh,
Oh no,
man. So
I can see those.
do
I can
y'all
see
got
those. Never
Decatur
mind, I can
winning
see those.
state?
Ooh. Ooh.
4A. Do they gotta be Lincoln?
They gotta beat.
They
they
got
got
to
to
be
They,
La
beat
Vega.
probably La
they gotta
Vega.
beat that
They got to
boy.
beat La
They got to
Vega.
be La
They
Vega.
gotta beat that boy.
Coach
They got to
Willis.
be La Vega.
They gotta
Mm,
beat
I
that
don't know.
boy.
I don't know if Mark is going for that. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
they gotta beat that boy.
I don't
that's
know if
gonna be
Mark is
tough,
going
Hey,
bro.
for
I
that.
don't know
Coach
if
Willis
they. I
still
don't
on
know.
here?
Hey,
I don't know if
Who
he
in
on
there?
there.
they
Who's
might
there?
be. Hey, it's two coaches in the state of Texas that I've never bet
Oh,
against.
RWG. They was at
there he go
RWG
with them
coach.
Hey,
eyes.
it's two coaches that I've
Yeah, that's
never
gonna be
bet against.
a tough game. Decatur, La Vega. I don't know who I got in that. I'm a rock with Marcus just cause.
La Vega,
I would
listen.
never bet against Reedy from Frisco Liberty, and I would never bet against Marcus.
Game of the
They
year,
know
no
how to win.
crowd.
They know how to win with the
He
least
is on.
talent in
Game
the
of the
state.
year, no Crowley
Because La
versus
Vega,
Martin.
what did they do with TABC?
They went 2-1.
What? 2-1.
They lost to Summer Creek by 5.
Mmm.
Yeah, see,
That's why some of the
like
lies. I'm like, woo.
But we should have took Summer Creek out that bracket and put Houston Wheatley with
Bro,
Lincoln
bro,
and
get
La
stop it.
Vega in it.
off Wheatley, bro.
No, like, don't get on video talking that man cash,
Nah,
and
okay.
then I'm just saying you can't do
Oh,
that.
Oh,
where Reedy at?
Reedy left
He
liquor.
had
Oh no,
like
yeah, Reedy is at Rockwall.
yeah, Rockwall or
Yeah, he's
something
at
like that.
Rockwall
Ooh.
now. Rockwall gonna be a problem. That's a
I
good
think
fit.
Well,
That is a
wherever he
good
go,
fit.
I'm riding with him too.
Drake said game of the year, North Crowley versus Ryan.
Mm. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Lincoln went
no Crowley.
Lincoln went 1-2 now. Hold on. Lincoln went
Hey,
1-2.
hey,
Bro,
Coach Greer
they
said
lost
Chapman, calm
players, bro.
down.
Hold on now.
They lost
So let's get
players,
on these
bro.
key rankings now. Hold on. We can talk.
Uh-oh.
Pull him up. Pull it
Yeah, pull him
up.
up.
Let,
I want to see what he said. I don't even know what he
let
said.
me hold on. Let me
Who do y'all think should have been in there that wasn't in there?
La Vega.
La Vega.
Oh, is Jason
Listen.
Keys top 10 ranking? Yeah, how was La Vega not in there?
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to
Dang,
think of
I
the
ain't.
top 10.
Oh, there you go. Let me see.
Ooh,
No,
I'm gonna drop
JT.
my top 10.
Hold on.
I'm
Is it
dropping
B?
my
Oh,
stand.
there you
I'm
go.
dropping my list, my playlist tomorrow, y'all. So be on the
B-ball
lookout.
JT. Where he at? Where he at? What do you do? Photos. Oh, there you go. So he had Didn't Rhyme.
Okay, is this
Summer.
in order?
I don't know if it's in order. He just got them listed.
Okay,
It just say 10 teams that stood out.
got you.
Didn't Rhyme,
Agree.
Humble, Summer Creek. I said Humble.
Agree.
Austin Westlake, Argyle, Decatur, Kincaid, RWG, Lancaster, North Crowley, and Dallas Lincoln.
And
So,
Nola Vega.
but at the end of the day, who would you take? Marcus said let him in. Who would you take out though?
I would take out. I would take out. I would. Ooh.
Well, yeah, who can you take out?
I could. You could. You could possibly take out Kincaid because they went 1 and 2.
No. No.
No.
No. I can't.
Why not though?
I can't.
Why not though?
I do think La Vega should be in it, but I'm just trying to
Vegas
figure
in
out
the fight, but
who would you take out? Somebody said RGW.
RWG. I mean,
Yeah, same thing. RWG.
Oh, I guess they didn't have quality.
Nah,
They had wins. They didn't have quality wins.
They didn't
Where
have
did they
quality.
go?
they didn't have quality wins either. Yeah,
They didn't.
they went
have
3-0.
quality
They
wins.
blew
But I
everybody out.
mean, they played their schedule. They played who they played and they won.
But they, I mean, so you could because the caliber of players they have.
Right.
Don't,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Come on, bro. It's too much moving the goalposts, bro. Don't say that and then say
No,
Mansfield
no.
Legacy. Mansfield Legacy ain't doing nothing, bro. When RWG
So
play
okay,
nobody,
Mansfield
bro.
Legacy line up against RWG.
Like
What's gonna
what?
happen?
Kevin, how
We're
about
not
real
losing
quick?
by
I'm gonna let Marcus
no
say.
50, bro.
Okay.
Like that.
Y'all not losing by what?
We're not losing by 50.
What you gonna lose by?
we might get 20 pieces, cool, but hey,
Come
I
on,
ain't
but
fighting
man.
with you, Marcus.
still,
So you're not gonna lose by
but you
50,
can't,
but you're gonna
but
lose
you
Hey,
by
I gotta
can't,
be
you
20.
can't, you
on with
can't.
Marcus. Get off, Lefty. I don't even know how to get off. That's mainly why.
Okay, now
Don't
Marcus.
judge me. Judge the free zone.
Listen. I'm taking King. Oh, you know what? I'm either taking Decatur off because they went
Ooh,
2-1, or I'm taking Kincaid off.
Mm.
If we just gonna go,
Marcus,
if we just
hop
gonna go
in.
off teams, no, you know what? I would take Dallas Lincoln off. They went 1 and 2. They went
Grill,
one
man.
and
What
2.
you think, Grill?
Listen, I'm an honest guy. They went 1 and 2. I know
So you
they.
swapping.
I'm swapping Lincoln for La
I
Vega.
did send
Yes,
you an invite, Marcus.
yes.
Grill talking
Uh
about I won't in. Hold on, Grill.
oh. Uh
Listen,
Hold on,
listen.
Grill.
If I'm
Marcus,
going,
hop in there.
and then Lancaster went 1 and 2.
I think it's doing the same thing. Because it said
Yeah, see, Brent Torrey said the same thing.
take Kincaid off and
Yeah,
add LV.
Kincaid got yeah,
Let me see. Let me try to add Greer in and
yes.
see if that worked.
Wiley
It
did
wouldn't
play
let
the
me add
toughest
Marcus.
teams. Westlake. I mean, you could possibly take. You think Westlake can line up with Vega?
Westlake is good.
But I'm saying,
Westlake's good.
you think they can beat? They can beat La Vega?
Do I think they can? I don't think this is working. Um,
Because that game ain't gonna come down to talent. It's gonna come down to coaching. And I said, I'm riding. I'm riding the table.
Greer, did it let you in?
Who you trying to get in?
Marcus was trying to get in and it said unable to join. So then Greer said he wanted in, so I was trying to see if it let him. I think it's doing that same thing.
B to A.
Yeah, he said, so Brent said they can't handle the pressure. I feel that. She think they're too young.
He said you feel like Westlake
So,
couldn't handle La Vega
so
pressure.
wait, hold on. Because the thing with teams like that, like a Westlake, what do you think they work on all the time? Nothing, because they know they're
Marcus
gonna get pressure.
request to come in. I
But
did
we
send
talking
the invite.
about, we talking about Marcus, bro. We talking about, bro. Marcus done seen every coverage
How
from
much?
every.
How much is Marcus paying you, bro?
He ain't paying me nothing. Listen, bro.
Marcus, cash out me. I'll talk you up too, Marcus Willis.
I've been talking
Cash
about
out me.
Marcus for the last, bro. I done seen so much scheme stuff from Marcus, bro. And I'm like, bro, like he's just a good coach,
Coach,
bro. Like Reedy is a great coach,
Coach
bro.
Willis is a good coach. He's a good
Like
coach.
he's an X and O's. Like
Hey, there you go.
Ha, ha.
Hey.
Hey, I'm gonna see if all that trash talk gonna keep going now, huh?
oh,
He didn't
listen.
See,
show up to the party.
hey, Westlake hadn't beat us in 3 years.
Oh,
Okay.
at the beautiful.
We played them every 3 years. We've been at the Beautiful Classic and
It's
everything.
a beautiful.
Ironically, we always line up against each other, but she has not beat us in 3 years.
Mm.
I'm gonna drop that right there. Hats off
Oh,
to
That's
her
somebody
though.
said Westlake beating La Vega.
Oh,
oh, stop the cap.
Again, like I just said, Westlake hasn't beat us in 3 years. So we gon' I
so,
mean,
so
Hey,
Coach
hey,
Willis, let me ask you this, Coach Willis. We already know you're gonna ride this coach here. Let me ask you this, Coach Willis.
talk to me.
Were you one of the top 10 teams at the showcase this past weekend?
You gonna really ask me
Yeah,
that question, bro?
I mean, why not? You're an honest guy.
Yes, absolutely. Let
There
me
we
tell
go.
you something, because I don't really think anybody thought that we were going to do what we did this weekend.
That's
yup,
a
Because,
that's a
fact.
fact.
again,
That's a
ironically,
fact.
what we lost. Okay, this is the second time I'm hearing the same shit over and over and over. What we lost. All
Mm.
right, are we not gonna forget that at the end of the day, we still got one of the best backcourts in the state of Texas with
Ooh.
Rihanna Kinsey and Samari Kelly? Can we
Ooh.
not talk about we got one of the best 26s in the country? Because there's no reason why Rihanna shouldn't be on that top ESPN 100 list.
Mm.
Again, and we did go 2-1 against. Okay, line it up. Who else played the schedule that we played in one day to play the 6A state champions and the 4A state champions in one day and go to toe to toe with both of them and end up beating my guy? So
Feel it.
don't
I feel
like
it.
we don't want to talk about like who should be where. Like I feel like La Vega's definitely a top 10 team regardless. And I'm not saying it because I'm coaching it. I'm saying it because my girls deserve that respect.
Mm.
Line it
Let
up.
me add to it. Line it up. Line it up. And then let me add to it. We also have been to San Antonio the last 3 times in a row, last 3 years in a row.
Mm.
So how many programs can speak on that?
Mm.
Mm.
With a different lineup.
Not y'all both.
You
Mm.
talking that
With a different
Mm.
talk?
lineup. With a different lineup. So hats off to all the rankings, man. We ain't big on that. But at the end of the day, it ain't just the coaching because at the end of the day, it ain't not one bucket that I score.
Facts.
It's not one bucket. I don't put no bucket in the hoop. We might execute some things, but I don't
Hey,
put no
but
bucket
who
in the
put
hoop.
that master plan together, though?
My
Who put
God,
that
my
master
God, my
plan
God.
together,
Hey,
though?
hey, speaking of that, Train Like a Camp was a major success. Shout out to my guy Ed for
Shout out
pulling
to
up on
shout
your
out to the
boy.
camp.
Man, shout out to the camp, man. Another 50, 60 campers that enjoyed themselves and got better today and got better the last 2 days too.
Hey,
So, oh, hey, shout out to North Crowley, man. They look really
They
good, bro.
did.
They look
Oh,
really,
wait,
really
wait.
good.
Coach Willis, since we got you, North Crowley or Summer Creek, who wins that game?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Shit. Oh man. I played North Crowley too. I got North Crowley in December at North Crowley.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a game.
I think North Crowley gets it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think North Crowley gets it, man. Y'all got me late for my girls' high hoops games. I got high hoops games tonight, 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Mm-hmm.
North
I think
Crowley
North
gets
Crowley gets
it.
it,
ain't
man.
nothing messy about that. He
Oh,
just
I
asking the honest
mean, we want
question.
to, a great coach. You want to hear his
Yeah.
input.
I mean, don't get me wrong, and hats off to I love both coaching staff. Shit, my girl Tori Jamal, Kiera down there got a lot of respect for him. I think it's a dogfight.
Yeah.
Don't get me
Oh,
wrong,
wow.
and I think it can go either way. It's just North Carolina got a different look, a different touch on them right now. And I said I'm talking about this in June. Can they continue to do that? Yes, I do believe so. But I think regardless on who, I mean, you can't go wrong with who you pick. But if you look at me right now, playing against Summer Creek and watching North Crowley, I would say North Crowley would have that edge right now.
Okay. All right.
So,
North Crowley.
Coach Willis,
so,
one
so
more question.
basically,
One more question for Coach Willis, since we got him before he get to the high deuce games. I don't know what kind of games he was talking about, but it's something.
Oh man, them little week little spring little games you
Okay,
go
okay.
go play
oh
just to
yeah, they
kind of
don't
get some, you know
matter.
what I mean? It don't really
Yeah.
matter. Why you think I'm not in a rush to get to
I
them?
say I hear
You
you.
know, so
Coach Willis, what do you feel like has been the key to your sustained success through the years?
culture matters, bro. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, regardless if I'm coaching a top team in the country with Mo Jeff, or I'm coaching, you know, maybe a team that's not started roster at La Vega. I mean, I think we still coach them hard and coach them the same. And I think we evolve with the culture, and we just continue to make that everything. And once you get kids to buy into that, you can get lower level kids to look better than what they look. You can get higher level
Mm-hmm.
kids to look better than what they look. And then, of course, they got to trust you. So I just think a lot of that just becomes a culture and trust. And let me add to that: we don't have move-ins. We don't have
Woo!
3, 4 stars. Like we do
Uh-oh.
this homegrown.
Woo!
You know, so that's a little bit of a difference too. So we don't look we're not waiting for the next big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have that, and we don't have that luxury of DFW or Houston or even Austin. You know what I mean? So even with the Westlake, all them kids go to play for the same AAU organization.
Wait. Who was C. Kelly said, yeah, we beat North Crowley last 2 years. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey,
Who's C. Kelly?
I got you, Chris.
I ain't gonna talk about no credit. They're my people though. But yeah, we have taken care of business the last 2 years. Uh, but that's a hell of a matchup though. Every time we fight against each other, it's a dog fight.
I feel it.
don't look, everybody. Hey,
Griff,
what he said about the move-in.
Uh-oh.
I ain't saying I ain't knocking no. I'm not saying that. Here you go, being messy.
Listen,
Don't get me
just
wrong. I said what I said. I'm not talking bad about a move-in.
Look, here go
What
Lipton.
I'm saying is we don't have the luxury to have a move-in to come into. We don't have that luxury. We don't have 3 or 4 5 stars on our roster. But at the
mm-hmm.
same token, we can commit. We can compete with some of the best of them, or with some of those that have those star-studded rosters. Hell, look what we just did this weekend. So, again, we don't have to have that, and you don't have to have that to be able to compete at a high level or to knock down high level teams. And I
because
think I'm speaking that from that,
What
perspective.
is wrong with it?
And
What is wrong with it?
you be like, oh my
Ashley,
God.
I'm going to leave so
Hey,
Coach Greer can get in.
I
He
was just
wants to
gonna
get
say
in.
Griff trying to
Oh,
hop
hey,
in.
get my guy in, bro. I
I'm
gotta get my guy in
I,
together,
about
bro.
I,
Gotta get
figured
my
out,
guy in.
I think I figured out how to leave,
Yeah.
y'all.
Leave.
look at.
He said,
I should say
"Oh,
why
Chandler
he in
all
the
like
camera
she.
silly.
like
That moving silly."
hey,
Lefty
hey,
crazy,
but
bro.
for real though, bro. For real though. You already know, like, and I keep it real. I tell him about like, hey, bro, hey. If I don't think I'm believing him, I'll tell him like, hey, bro, I don't know about this game.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? I tell
facts.
him that.
And
Accept it, Griff.
I ain't even knocking because went and watched the live, the YouTube from
Facts, them
last.
glasses.
Oh yeah, my glasses be
No,
tripping.
I'm talking about Fatman.
Oh.
Hey, Ashley had some creep, to beat us. And I'm good with that. My guy B Jones talking about Decatur back to back. I am not good with
Yo,
that. I am not good with that. But hey, everybody got their own opinion. You know what I mean? So
So basically,
everybody,
you saying we gonna see you in San Antonio then?
facts.
you would definitely see LaVega in San Antonio.
Say
You would
that.
definitely see LaVega in San
Say
Antonio.
that.
Well, whether it's against Decatur or whoever
Dang,
else,
it's
but
not letting. Let me
I
try
heard
one
it might
time, Griff. It's
I heard
not
it might
letting
be a
Griff
problem.
join.
I heard it might be a problem with that Prosper coach. With that Prosper school.
There
And
you
it's a 4A
go.
school.
Hey,
There it
y'all
What's
going
is.
up, my
outside?
guy?
We got
What's
some
up, my guy?
straight champs in the building.
What's up, my
What's
guy?
up? What's up? Hey, what's up, man?
You
Hey,
got it, man.
say big dog. Listen, I'm just saying though, y'all went 1-2, right?
A lot of
Y'all
other
went 1 and
people, a lot of other people did too.
I know that's why. Okay, so Kincaid went.
Hey,
No,
hey,
Kincaid.
look. I don't want to name nobody else's name. I don't want to put nobody else's name.
No. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You ain't doing it. I'm doing it. So Lancaster went 1-2. Kincaid went 1-2.
Oh, so that's three
And
teams though. So that's three teams
so
that
there's
went one
three
and two.
teams that went 1-2. That's in the top 10.
Oh,
I
you
can't hear you.
muted, Griff.
You on mute. Why you on mute?
You muted, Griff.
Yo, good. Say something.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay. I said, yeah. I mean, we we went 1 and 2 for sure.
Right.
If that put us outside the top 10, I get it.
Right.
But it is June, and it's a lot more work to be done.
What's
Facts.
good?
It's a
But
lot
I'm
more work
saying
to be.
right now in the moment, I feel like it's based of all the pools in the competition that the pools that we talking about, like it's a lot of teams that went 3-0, but I don't feel like they deserve the right to be in the top 10
And
just based off the
Listen,
competition level.
I think
there's no doubt. There's no
Again,
doubt,
I'm
man.
going back to Vandergrift. They went 2-1 in one of the top pools. They
Yeah,
not in top
yeah,
Who's
10.
they pool? Who's they
yeah.
pool?
They played North Crowley, Duncanville, and Brennan.
But I also think
So what about? I mean,
I
Brennan,
also
you
think that
gonna
some
you
of
put the you
y-
think
y-
how far Brennan you think
y-
they gonna make it in the
Now,
playoffs?
I mean, and honestly, I think they lost the most against Brennan. But I
You
mean, like you got North Crowley and Duncanville.
yeah,
So
but you also have some Creek, La Vega, and
No, that
and
was
and and
to me.
Dallas
That was the
Lincoln. Like I
toughest
think we
pool.
had in Raleigh. I think we had one of the toughest, if not the toughest pool.
No, I think y'all's pool was the toughest
No,
pool.
no, no, no.
Look
Right.
here.
Kincaid was the toughest pool with
Who?
Ryan and Lancaster and
Oh,
Plano East. That was the toughest
I
pool.
think it, I think it's a close.
I think it's
I
really
think it's
close,
close.
bro. I mean, I
because
don't.
But
I
Plano
think it's
East didn't have
close.
everybody.
I think
I
it's
mean, they just
close.
didn't
listen,
have Ari, but
I jumped in to talk about
Oh, you, I just
the
got
the
you.
conversation that y'all had earlier in regards to the team that y'all said keep mentioning.
Wheatley.
Yeah.
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 Uh,
Bro,
Man,
what?
talk your talk, man.
stop, stop.
And
Let's stop that. Let's stop that. Tell Lefty I'm coming to the prelude, and I'm not coming to do that. I'm not coming to do that.
Wait, Grill, what you
I've
got to
never
say,
done it.
listen,
Never done it in my
listen,
life.
listen. One of the things, I have a lot of respect for Mark. That's my
Right.
guy. That's like a brother.
Likewise,
But I'm gonna
likewise.
say this. I'm gonna say this. We both have a rule. We don't play 4A
We
schools
don't play
during the
four A
regular
schools
season.
unless we playing each other.
And hell, we didn't even want to play each other during the TABC.
TABC. Nope,
But
we shouldn't.
for the sake of, we knew we was gonna get some good thump, so we fought. So we got at it.
Right.
We but at the same time, yeah, you said they was how many they had that they didn't have?
The coach told me he was like it was like three or four like other kids that didn't show
Got
up.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hell, we didn't have our
I
full
ain't gonna
roster
lie
all
though.
year. We
I
didn't
ain't
have our
gonna.
full
Did you
roster
watch
all
him?
year last year.
Huh?
Did y'all watch him
I
play?
ain't got time. I'm praying for La Vega and Summer Creek and Wiley.
Oh, I got that. Okay, okay.
Oh
It's like,
my God.
Listen. Hey, for real though. They
what's up,
do
man?
got two good guards that I feel like they
What's
can
up, man?
compete
I
Oh, you
with.
respect
I'm
it.
good, I'm good.
I'm not
I'm
saying they
good.
better, but I will say they can compete.
No, I
Everybody
respect
else
it.
on the team, everybody else on the team, I
What's up,
wouldn't
man?
say.
I'm good,
Yeah,
I'm good.
y'all would probably 20 piece them with the roster that they had
Last thing
at
I'm gonna do,
TABC.
the last thing I'm gonna do is disrespect anybody's program
Right,
because I
Right,
respect
For sure.
everybody, man. I don't care who they are, man. I
right,
respect everybody's program,
right,
which
right.
is why I never bring nobody's program up
right,
ever. But
Yeah,
when you call certain teams names out, you gotta be prepared for what may come your way, man.
Yep.
right. Absolutely,
That's a
absolutely,
fact.
but that's why I say,
absolutely.
Liner, you gotta
So why y'all
give him a
won't
little
give him a shot though?
action.
Why y'all won't give him a shot and just
Give him
play him?
a shot.
Wow.
We're not going to go against our more than what we do to satisfy somebody else's program. So the only way, if they want to match that up, then meet us in the playoffs.
Who?
Okay, but who
I
would they
mean,
play though? Who you know?
more like it, that's Grizz problem, but they probably gonna go D2.
Oh, okay,
It'll be us.
okay. Well,
And like I said, I'm with my guy Ashley. I'm not here to talk down on no program. Like I'm only talking about La Vega. I'm not gonna talk about any other program. But at the same token, like we got standards and expectations with our program, and we just don't play 4A schools like in the preseason. So I wouldn't want that matchup. Like I said, the only reason why I was okay with Lincoln's matchup because Lincoln's one of the top teams in the state.
right,
Are arguably one of the top teams in the country. So regardless of classification, so at the end of the day, we both knew at the end of the day our lineup, our matchup is still going to give what it's going to need for the kids, and that's exposure and opportunity.
right,
So, and then it made sense because now we play each other in the scrimmage. We don't play each other in a regular game. So, that scrimmage really doesn't mean
mm-hmm.
anything. But this TABC meant a lot because as you both saw, baseline was packed,
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes
and
sense.
that's what matters.
So
The
what
wins
if
and losses
y'all?
don't matter at TABC.
So any type of showcases and they came down or whatever y'all did, you wouldn't line up with them?
I mean, if it's a showcase and they line us up, then it is what it is. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I would say, bro, I don't want that matchup, and that's just because I just don't play 4A schools. There's no
Got you.
disrespect to
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Like I said, no disrespect to it, and I want to make sure they understand that because I'm pretty sure somebody chimed in. It ain't no disrespect to their program, but that's just what I do. You know what I
Right.
mean? I've only played 4A teams in the playoffs. Like
Yeah.
mine is playing my guy in the scrimmage. That is it. So I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody wants to call us out.
Right. I mean, I just feel like that's
If that
good for the
makes
game
sense.
though. If somebody called me out,
I ain't gonna
I want to line
lie
it
to you
up.
too. Like,
If
why
somebody
not just
called me out, you gotta line it up. You gotta line it up.
Hey man, hey man, you need to be a Doug King. You need to be on the Doug King promotions, man.
I really do.
Top
Yeah,
rank something, man. Top rank something, man.
Hey, but
Hey,
no, I just
he know to push a narrative, don't he?
hey, I think it's good. No, for real, though. Like I'm a competitor, right? And I know y'all competitors too. But I do feel like it's good for the game. Like, all right, let's see it. Like, oh,
yeah.
they called us out.
But you
Let's line it up. If you get beat by 30, you get smashed by 30. Don't ever call nobody out else
I'm gonna
again
say this.
until
But
you
what,
know
but, but what,
better.
but what is it? But what does it do for my girl? So like I say, I put a game like that. So let's say, okay, for instance, all right, okay, I put the game on there. And we beat them by 30. All right, but I could have played North Crowley, or I could have played
Yeah.
Denver Ryan, or I could have played Kincaid, or I could have played Lancaster. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to
Uh-oh.
waste games.
There we go.
It's not a call out if you want to play the top of 4A to see where your team is, but we know where we are.
That's them talking. Let
Oh,
them
so
Whitley
so
go.
so we so
Let them
we ain't
cats
we ain't-
go.
so me and Glenn didn't say they called us out. That come from y'all.
Yeah, they did
Now
So
that's
call out. Now
yeah,
they
they called
did.
out.
They definitely called
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, they called out.
so 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 what is the comment?
Yeah.
So basically he's saying line it up.
Well, basically, what I'm saying, make the playoffs a lot and meet up with us. I
Oh,
mean, that's
well,
basically what I'm saying. Like
he ain't gonna see you, Marcus.
oh well hell, it's bad. They better get some more students in the road. Go up to D1. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
so you wouldn't do it in the fall? In the fall?
No, I'm not doing it in the fall. I'm
Okay.
not doing it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not doing it. Like I don't have no 4A teams on in the fall at all whatsoever. All my preseason schedules are showcases for 5A or 6A teams.
Okay.
So
Hey, listen, I'm just doing it for the I do it for the
I know
kids.
you are, and I'm doing it for the kids too. But I'm doing it for the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing it. You know what I mean?
Don't matter what y'all say,
Don't
I'm
matter
not
what you
doing it.
say. Yeah, I don't care what you say. That's their problem.
I'm a little bit more flexible than Marcus, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I like I mean,
They said we don't either.
Is
Oh
this
hell, here
is
we
this
go.
is this Wheatley's coach running this? Can you hop
Yes,
on
this is
live?
Wheatley's coach talking.
Wheatley's
Oh my goodness.
I just I really want to just hear his perspective. Can you hop on live?
It ain't no perspective. He want to see where his team is at. He said these are the best teams in Texas, and he want to play them.
Hey, and I want to say I appreciate him acknowledging our programs. That's respect. That's respect, and I appreciate him wanting to play some of the top programs because it's a lot of people don't even want to play us. That's why I
Facts.
play 5 as in 6A. So
Right.
we appreciate that. But again, like I said, I'm not going against my morals for somebody else. I'm
But
not
is it
going
go?
against my standards or expectations
Is
because
it
of
though?
somebody else want to call
Is
me
it
out.
though? Is
Yes,
it
man.
Marcus? Is it?
I just told you I don't play 4A schools in the preseason. So like, why I keep on having to say the same shit over and over?
But,
And we finna end because we came to talk about TABC, not Wheatley and La Vega and Lincoln.
Right.
So
I see y'all. Y'all have a good
Right.
one.
Hey,
conversation over. I'm
okay,
like,
conversation over. TABC was a great experience. I thought our kids, got the exposure and I got the looks that we deserve.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So even though we may not get the mad respect that we deserve, but I mean it ain't about that. It's about the last man standing in March. And if I got anything to do with it, if my girls got anything to do with it, we're gonna be the last one standing in March in 4AD1.
Mm,
And this is my 6th year doing it. And every year, you know me, I always claim to be a state champion.
that's
So
a
what
fact.
makes it different? What makes it different this year? Because
facts.
That's
some
that.
people think we don't have a star-studded roster, or people
Yeah.
think we can't get it done. They don't drop our expectations. So once
Yeah.
again, no one thought that we was gonna go in there and do what we did this past weekend. And
I
so
Absolutely.
would
once
agree
again, we
with
proved them
that.
wrong.
I do
So
Absolutely.
agree with that.
the first year we played TABC. We went 1-2, and we won state. We won state that year. The second year we came to TABC, we went 3-0 last year, and we didn't win it. We went 3-0 last year, and we didn't win it. And then this year we go 2-1.
Yeah.
So, and I'm claiming it right now, we're gonna win it.
Yeah.
So, like going 0-3, going 1-2, going 2-1, going 3-0. I don't really think that matters at TABC. I think the
Yeah.
quality of competition matters, and I think the wins on the baselines matters.
Yeah.
I feel
For
it.
sure.
So,
That makes sense.
but man, man, respect, man. I appreciate y'all. I definitely appreciate what y'all do for girls basketball. I appreciate the respect that y'all have for my program Just tell everybody to stay tuned because we coming, and we'll
Okay.
line up. We'll line them up too. We'll
So
line them up
no
too.
Wheatley though. What about the Wheatley?
No,
No,
we
we ain't
done
lining that
talking
one up, dog.
about
We done,
Wheatley.
we done, we
Oh, okay,
done.
okay,
Lefty,
okay.
lefty, lefty, lefty. Hey, and don't try to set that up in the playbook because I ain't having them. I'm telling you that shit right now. Say that right now. I'm not having it, fam. So,
Hey Wheatley, y'all
so
had y'all shot, man. Y'all didn't prove versus Pflugerville, bro. So once y'all
I
get
Marcus,
there
I'm
and
finna
then
get
hey,
Tabby
get
back
to
in
them,
here.
yeah, let
y'all
me get
gotta. It's
Tabby.
levels.
Hey, thank y'all. Let me get to my girls too. I appreciate y'all.
All
All
right,
right now.
all right,
All right, bet.
bro.
Hey,
The crazy part is, first of all, so many people is messaging me about this YouTube. I don't know why it wanted to mess up tonight.
what are they messaging
Yeah, we
you
should have
about?
went through a practice run, bro. Man,
But I guess because
We
last
was
time
on
it was
15 minutes
fine.
early.
The last time it was fine. I don't know what happened. But everybody's like, where is it at? Where is it at? Where, like,
Listen, man.
I
Dang, I
said
wanted to see that.
I
I
said we
mess with
went to
my boys,
IG.
man. God dang, I wanted to see that.
but let's
I
get on some
respect
of
what
these.
You really
I respect what he was
wanted to
saying
see
though.
that game, though?
I really I wanted to see a full roster. Like the coach said he didn't have a full roster. So I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably didn't come to their teams or whatever. Like, you know what I'm
The
saying?
only
Whatever
reason I would want to see
vacation.
it, only reason I would want to see that game is because they're so
Yeah,
confident, and I love like stuff
yeah,
like that.
That's what's
But
up.
I don't think, me
yeah.
personally, I
But
don't think it will be a game.
there's a such thing as false confidence, though, bro. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with Lefty?
But y'all,
Respectfully.
let's get on some of these players, under the
Listen,
radar players. Who y'all got?
man, I feel
Dang,
so
bro, my
vindicated.
list not sending to me. Hold on.
Listen, it's this girl, Brooke Brazil from Waxahachie.
You've
Boy,
been talking about her. You talked about her all
bro,
TABC.
she my favorite player.
Yeah.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy.
What
She
class?
2027, boy, I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate that, Tuck. Appreciate that,
She gets to it.
Tori.
Yeah, she gets to it.
So
Oh
why
my
had
God, bro.
she? Because there's some coaches. I looked at his coaches that's in here. You said she a 20 what?
27, boy. Brooke, listen, she ain't even in my program. This is how much I love these kids and I love what I do. Listen, man, I be vouching for my children, but god dang it, y'all better go get on there. Go get on her. Brooke Bazile from Waxahachie. She's a white girl that gets busy and she got that swag. She got that swag. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. She gets to it. Look, she dapped me up and she dapped me up like a, you know.
Yeah. Oh my God. You was.
Yeah, you know,
What's
yeah.
wrong
But since you
with
brought it
him?
up, real quick, and y'all, we on this live. We've been on here for an hour and a half now because we was on YouTube. So, and this is free. So you gonna hear us promote our stuff because we taking our time out. So Ed, if you could talk about your university real quick little bio.
Listen,
Tell people about the
man.
university.
Yes. So my university is basically everybody needs exposure, right? Y'all see all the coaches that's on my page. I got over 500 plus coaches that's on my page. The goal is to get to 1,000. But all the parent got to do, you see, matter of fact, you see this thing right here? Look, all you gotta have is a tripod and a cellular device that we own right now. You record the games and you send it to me, and we chop it up for you and we post it. Literally, that's all you do. We take care of the rest. Literally, that's as easy as peasy. Ain't no catch, ain't no nothing. All you do is pay a monthly fee, simple, and get seen by
If
coaches.
y'all
You feel me?
interested, my bad. You done?
Yeah, that's it.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut
Simple.
you off. If y'all interested, y'all can look at his page, shoot him a DM. You need to get in the community. And one thing I will say, I saw Ed. I was at TABC. Lefty was at TABC. We talked to these coaches all TABC
Literally.
at the end of the day. So you need somebody that's vouching for your kid. I know I was up and down those sidelines talking for my kids. Lefty was doing the same thing. Ed was doing the same thing. Somebody said Brooke is really good.
Yeah, Brooke on
Um,
the thing. But let me go on. See, I was in that
But
dungeon
why
gym.
can't
I
I
seen
send
Lefty
them?
over there a little bit.
uh-huh.
We was in that dungeon gym over there at the
Hey,
middle
hey, see,
school.
see, people didn't even know it was another
Listen,
location.
listen. I'm in that dungeon. Listen, I found this girl named Rylan. I found this girl
First
named
of all, wait, stop. That's my girl, Rylan
Oh,
Reeves from
why can't I
White.
look at no name?
Listen.
This is
You talking
She
sickening.
about
I
she's
can't
Rylan
even
so
see none
from
of them
White,
names.
right?
yeah, she's so that
I'm
matter of fact, they
logging.
got
I'm gonna
about
come
three
off and
girls
come
on
back.
that Rylan, that Pflugerville Wise team.
Yes,
Yeah, they
White
got
is
about
on
three
the
of them.
rise.
They got two 27s over there, and they got 128 over there. Listen,
Yes.
y'all better go chime
One
in. I'm
of the
telling you.
27s I saw got an offer from UIW today.
The, probably the tall one.
Yeah, she got an offer.
The
Yes,
tall one. Yeah, she
yes,
good.
yes. But
The
shout out
tall
to
one.
Rylan Reeves. She's at White. She's a 2027. She's a guard that can get to it. Yes. And you interviewed
Yeah, so
her.
I interviewed her. She on the page. Listen, it's another big. They go to mother freaking Hutto with Taylor Hicks. I don't know what she
Yay.
is. Victoria. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, so yeah, I'm not even gonna try. But yes, yes, big. They can run the floor. She can get. She gonna bang. She got finish around the rim. She got quick, good feet. She got them volleyball feet, so you know she move good left to right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let me see who else out of
You
film
said
under the cover.
her though, so I gotta say Taylor Hicks. Taylor Hicks.
Everybody know Taylor Hicks though. Yeah,
Everybody,
she
you
ain't.
can say that, but I want to talk both. Like everybody don't know Taylor Hicks. Her
I
stock
ain't
is
gonna lie.
definitely rising.
She cold though.
Her stock
Boy,
is
that
definitely
motherfucker
rising.
cold. Boy, she was hitting some shots. I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
She
She picked up an offer from UIW. I think she got a few more coming, but she had a good weekend. So Taylor Hicks, 2026. Make sure y'all check her out.
yeah, she tough. Who else I film, bro?
Who you feel was the best player
Ooh,
there?
the best player there.
You know the name that I got a lot. I didn't personally watch them. But everybody was talking about Zaya Blair. Did you watch her?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. She cold. She
Everybody,
cold, bro.
like she was the
She cold,
top
bro.
name that I
Bro,
heard. I didn't get to watch them.
and it's like we had this debate, right, about the top point guards, bro.
Hmm.
Bro, she's good, bro. Like she get everybody involved. Her movement patterns is good. Like she play off 2 feet every time, bro. Every time she's in half court setting, she pro hop. She's pivoting. Like,
Hmm.
bro, she got elite footwork. Like for a 2020, like to be so young, like her patience with the ball is good, and she not selfish. Like you know what I'm saying. Like she not just looking to score, even though she can go score. Like
What about the freshman from South Spring?
is that
Mackenzie,
Got my
Mackenzie?
list together.
Mackenzie,
Mackenzie Jackson. Let me start it off with her. Mackenzie Jackson, 2029. Really like that. Motor, get down here, slasher. She's gonna be the one. She's gonna be the
She's
best one
number one
in the state.
2029 in the country.
Yeah, I'll give her that title. She
Cool.
Ooh,
does. Pay homage. Tennessee offers 2029. What are we talking about?
yeah, Mackenzie's like that.
It's like that.
Yeah. Let me go to
Mackenzie.
my underrated. We seen
Wait,
underrated.
20, wait, we not gonna glance over. We say 2029.
Celeste.
We not gonna glance
Oh,
Come
over
on,
okay.
Celeste. She was
Celeste.
Are we talking
hooping.
about all
Hooping.
2029s?
No, when you said 20, we just kind of going with players, but Celeste Jackson,
Yeah,
2029 was hooping
hooping.
at TABC.
She gonna be a
I didn't watch
problem,
the
bro.
last full game.
She gonna be a problem.
She's going to be
Y'all
an
talked about
absolute
G.
problem. G, I like G.
Y'all talked about Day
Well,
Day.
we just start talking, Lefty. We
Oh,
ain't
okay.
get it out.
Hey.
Oh,
Day
you know
Day
who was a
from
slept on
Brennan.
player, bro?
Let's say
It was
Brennan,
a
2029.
2026. It was a 2026 for Brennan, bro. She good, bro.
Okay,
Um,
let's do this. Let's do this because there's so many players. Let's do
Yeah,
this. Let's
like,
do this.
are we
Let's
starting with the
go.
young kids first?
Yes, we're gonna go 2029s. I want to hear just I don't know if we want to do a top, but just let's talk about some of the. We're gonna go by class because it's way too many players.
I
So
had a top
2029.
five.
Give me your top five, Lefty.
Mm.
Uh, Day Day. Just no order. Day
Okay.
Day. Delay more. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Delay more
From
Tapia.
where?
From S.A. Brennan. Day Day from Brennan.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah.
yeah.
Jada Square from McKinney North.
Okay.
I put Peyton Hensel from Westlake. She was hooping. I put Madison Mackins from South Springs, and then I put G from Westlake. That was my five.
I'm adding Celeste to it. I got to.
Oh yeah, Celeste. Yeah, add Celeste to
I'm
it.
adding
Come
her
That's
on
the
to
now.
that.
left to it.
Okay. And what about any 29s that just kind of caught your attention that you didn't name?
No.
No.
Yeah, I can't think of any. It really honestly wasn't a whole lot of 20. Because 29s is eighth grade, right? Yeah.
Nah, they incoming
Incoming,
freshmen.
well,
It's
that's
coming fresh.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so it wasn't a whole lot of 29s. You got any 29s, Chapman, that you could just think of?
Just Mackenzie from South Spring. That just really
Um,
stood out.
Mackenzie was
Wait,
she was the
actually
2029 of the event.
From DeSoto, Audrey Berry is gonna be a dang good point guard.
okay.
From DeSoto, she's a 2029. That's gonna be
I don't.
really good.
Okay, I don't know her. 28s. What y'all got?
Oh, hold on. It was a 2029. Of course I got my girl Celeste, but it's a 2029 that was on. She played against Huntsville. McGrew sisters, McGowan sister. She got a little sister.
Sierra
Oh,
Uh,
oh, 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 what about Olivia Woodson?
uh,
I didn't put her on. I'm tripping.
she was at UNT. Is her name? Am I
Kendall
saying it right?
McGrew, Kendall
Oh,
Magruder.
yeah. I know who you're talking
She
about.
got a little sister, boy.
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah. I know who you're talking about.
shit. The team is a little suspect, but she gonna get to it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know who you're talking
yeah,
about.
she gonna get to it. I don't know her name, but I know she's yeah, she gonna get to it.
28th.
Oh,
All
I got
right.
to go my girl Styles, Brazil. You feel
She
me?
was first of all, when I seen Texas over there, I said, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, my girl
Styles
Styles over
was
there.
hooping.
So,
Shout out to Styles at Decatur.
I didn't watch the Decatur like that. I just know Argyle came up to me and spoke, about themselves.
They talk that talk.
I'm gonna go my 28th. I got a 28 list. My stock wise is Emery Gonzalez from Duncanville, of course. She was hooping.
I like
Mm-hmm.
she did well this weekend. I like her.
Shay Allen from Cedar Hill. She did
Okay.
all right. Coaches was liking her. She got a few looks. Jada Ramadan from Flower Mound Marcus.
Okay.
Kylan Johnson from Allen. Kai was hooping. Of course, Lene Dallas, Addie Seal.
Mm-hmm. I just
Who else
still
did
picked
I
up a
have
few
on
more
there?
offers.
New faces. A 6'3" from Mesquite. What is this? Mesquite Heritage or Frisco Heritage?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Davia Henry, 6'3" post. I'll give her name out. I forget. Isabella Lee from El Paso Franklin.
Okay.
Hooper. Y'all need to know who that is.
Okay.
Nyla Crudup, 5'11" from Bridgeland, 2028. She was solid.
Oh,
Uh,
Bridgeland, Cypress.
hmm
Yeah.
And then Kamira Jackson from Cedar Hill. She was doing good too. She did good
Bro,
too.
what's
So
crazy
those
is,
are my
bro, a lot of
28.
these teams are really young, bro. It
Yeah,
ain't
they
too many.
are.
hmm
It ain't too many teams that's really got a lot of seniors. Like as I was like watching and talking to coaches, it's a lot of teams that's like really young, like really young.
Who else? 28. Oh, I had do y'all know I'm trying to find it because everything was on my phone. So now I'm looking on my computer, but there was a Haley Neal. Does that ring a bell? 2028.
Where'd she go?
Um, what's this? Oh, I think we were talking about her earlier, but what's KC? Um,
Oh, Klein
College,
College.
yeah, she had 22 against SA Warren.
Jeez.
She had 16 and she had 14. So, shout out to Haley Neal, 2028 in Houston. I'm assuming. Any other 2028s?
Mm,
20.
2020.
no, that's pretty much it for
What is
me.
Court? Oh, Cortland's a 27,
Yeah,
huh?
Cortland
Yeah, Portland
27.
27. Yeah.
I think that's what I got most of this
Yeah, I got
weekend
a
was
lot of
27.
27s
I
too.
got a lot of 27s.
It's dang, what's my girl name? I think she might be a 27 or 26.
Chapman said send him an invite.
All right. 27 is what we got.
Uh, uh,
You can go
I
first.
got Natalie French, Houston Christian. I got Cara Thompson, Houston Wheatley. She cold. I ain't gonna lie, she good. The Brooke Bazile.
And Wheatley.
What you say,
I said
Lefty?
every time I hear Wheatley, I just want to laugh, bro.
Wheeling is
Peyton.
gonna be engraved in everybody's head.
Hey,
that's a good thing
listen,
for
we
their
might be doing
program.
them a favor though on the cool.
For real.
That's a
Oh, we
Hey,
could
great
be
thing for
setting
their
them up for
we
program.
failure,
might be
bro.
doing them. Hey, man, chill out, Tori. My fingers is good. Yeah.
Could be setting them up for failure too.
Peyton Garrett.
What are we talking
Um,
about? 27s?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
27. Peyton Garrett. You got Rylan Reeves. Cortland. Who else we got? Sonya.
Sandy Cortez, North Crowley.
She has 27?
Uh, Emma King.
Wait, Sandy
Argyle.
is a 27? I thought she was a 26.
Nah, she a 27.
French. Ooh,
You said who?
Corey Singleton.
Hmm. Emma King, Argyle, Mackenzie.
It's
Two.
cool. It's cool. That's what I was saying. I got Sandy down. You see what I'm saying? Neutrality. You already know I
How
put
you
Sandy
over
down.
here just talking
Right?
like
Come
that?
on, hot.
27.
Uh,
It was the 27s put on at TABC.
yeah, the
The
27 is really
27s put on.
yeah. But you gotta think though, it's they. This is what I've been telling the 27. Like every 27, I'm like, bro, this is your summer, like to really
What about
get
Macy? What did Macy do?
Macy Pringle.
Yeah.
She was on my list.
Yeah.
I'll tell you my list after. You done? Or you still going?
Oh, and I mean Basola.
Oh yeah,
Basola
besides
who?
I didn't watch Soda
Yeah,
game
she
like that.
who?
My elite 27s who did thing who I feel like was just killing CC, Isaiah Blair, Mariah Alford, and then Landry Murphy. I feel like
Oh,
those are
forgot
27.
about Mariah, boy.
And like the stock risers for me, Dia James, she did good.
Yeah.
Charlotte Cavan from Frisco Wakeland, she
Yeah.
was hooping. Sandy Cortez, of course. Sydney Marshall from Kincaid is on mine. She had a good showing here and there when I watched her. Then some new faces that I saw was Naomi Johnson. I didn't know who that was. She go to San Antonio Sotomayor or
Okay.
Mayor, how you say that? She was hooping. Cortland Cloud was hooping. Karina Berea from San Antonio Sotomayor, she was hooping. Sanaya Jackson from Legacy, she was hooping.
Hmm.
Riley Hudson from SGP, she was nice. Riley Hudson was
Is that
nice.
the big?
Peyton, yeah,
Yeah.
Peyton Garrett.
Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Peyton Garrett was nice, and then Kaylee Thornton from Frisco
Mm.
Wakeland, and then my underrateds are Ava John from Green Hill, KD from Lancaster, Kamora Davis. I
Hmm.
feel like she's very underrated.
Oh, you
Aaron
think
Robert,
you think she under? Yeah, she is underrated.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't. I
Yeah.
feel like she should have more offers than what she got.
Wait,
Aaron
you ain't saying
Roberts,
nothing about Ariana Davis from Lakers.
she's not a 27.
Yeah,
She's
she's 26.
26.
Yeah.
26.
Aaron
No,
Roberts from Iowa
Ariana is
Colony.
27, ain't she?
Ariana
She's a
Davis
26.
is 26.
Yeah, she's 26. You
Aaron,
talking about
Aaron,
the big, right?
No, the
Aaron
big is
Roberts.
a 27. Ariana's a 27. I'm
Ariana
from that.
Davis from Lancaster.
Yes, she's a
She's
27.
a
She was a sophomore.
26.
26.
Boy, she
She
is
was
the
a sophomore
20.
last year.
Bro, she's a
Did she
26, bro.
reclass?
Probably.
No,
Aaron,
she's a
Ro-
26.
Aaron Roberts. Aaron Roberts for Iowa Colony.
Yeah.
She was
Mm-hmm.
nice. Little
Mm-hmm.
guard. She was nice. She was nice. Then Ryan Jamal Anderson. She was nice. And then Janae
Did,
De Jesus from Legacy. Those are my.
did anybody did,
Those are my.
did any
my
of
three.
y'all watch Dawson? Um
Caroline
Oh,
Dawson. I just seen the end of the score when they dogged
Humble Dawson. Is it Humble?
no
Or
Pearland
Pearland?
dog.
yeah,
Pearland Dawson.
they beat Dengar 68-46. They beat DeSoto 66-27. Dang. And they beat Cibolo still 63-12. But you got
Whoa, what?
yeah.
63 to
But you got
12?
Wait,
you got
Cibolo
Faith.
Steel for real?
Yeah, 63. That's what, yeah, 63 to
Wait, hold
12.
on, hold on, hold on, hold
Come
on.
on, bro.
Did Jasmine
See,
Savage play in that game?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, there's no way. You
but
two games just
27, you
have
got Faith. She got
Faith at 10. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, she
Yeah,
averaged
that's it.
17 at TABC.
Yeah, okay.
Average 17, 5, 3 assists. But
Dang.
63 to 12 is crazy.
This is
Crazy.
12.
How y'all feel about this, bro? Because I really, this is me, bro. Like, I understand getting
What is
beat,
oh, is
right?
somebody screaming?
I don't know
Oh
who
man,
got a
that might be
baby.
my brother. My brother's a streamer. Hold up, let me
Oh,
finish.
He said my brother's a screamer.
bro, I was like, what is that noise?
What is wrong with Lefty? He said my brother's a screamer.
Listen, like, I get it, right? Like, everybody wants to get in front of coaches and play. But, bro, 62, getting beat by 40 points, bro, in some type of live period, bro, that's inexcusable, bro.
He a
I
Yeah.
don't care
streamer.
what
He a
anybody says.
streamer. I didn't say a screamer.
Like,
No, he said a screamer.
A streamer,
oh,
Oh,
streamer.
streamer.
screamer. Oh, God, there's a
Yes,
screamer.
yes, yes,
The
yes. He a
screamer is
streamer.
crazy.
A screamer is
Yeah, like,
crazy.
yeah, that's wild.
Like, that's just me personally, like, bro, like, it was a team, bro, that got beat 70 something to 3, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Nah,
Like, what are
I ain't
we
gonna lie.
doing?
It was a game I filmed, no cap. They ended the game first half.
Like, you feel me? Like, bro, like, I get it, bro. Everybody want to get looked. They
I
want to play
can't
against
lie.
the team.
They ended the game.
Oh no, I'm tripping.
What?
The end of the game, first half, dead serious, bro. I was 3 minutes late to the game. It was 46 to like 5, bro. With like
Like,
11 minutes left. Like, how do you score that many points?
but how do you not score that many
How
points?
do you
5 points?
score 40-some points in 4 minutes, bro? They had to make everything, bro. Like,
Smacking somebody by 70 is
Crazy.
crazy.
we got 26s, though. I
Wait,
had
did
some
Yeah.
26s.
we go through all the 27?
Uh,
Oh, I got a 27. Is this 27? Yes. Kaylin Alexander from Summer Creek.
Mm, she
She's a
nice.
20.
okay.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
nice.
Caitlin Alexander.
Y'all need to
I
look at
thought she
her.
was do I got her down? I think I got her down as like a 26 or something.
I'm pretty sure she's 27, but she has Summer Creek. Played multiple positions. Yeah,
No, I
what?
don't.
That's 26s.
That's
He just
yeah.
named
We had
26s.
on 26s. I think that's out of 27s. Yeah. Did y'all talk about We talked about Win Thorne. I think y'all talked about her, or maybe not. But she's
Uh,
Westlake
I didn't say nothing about her.
shooter.
Oh, was that
I
number
think
12? Was that number 12?
yeah.
Yeah. She got
I
clipped.
think Win is no. I don't know.
Or 13.
I can't remember.
Is
That
that pretty much what she did though? Was
now
shoot
you might
threes?
be talking about I forgot who's the 27. Yes, Kaylin is the 20. I think that's for Kaylin. She's a 27. Um,
Is that the girl you talking about?
yeah, from Summer Creek. She definitely needs to be
Oh, Summer
on,
Creek.
on somebody's radar. I think we hit all this 27s. Somebody sent Peyton and Janae from South Grand Prairie. I don't know what class they are. I think
Peyton
maybe left.
Garrett.
I think that's
I said
I
Peyton.
said Peyton. I said Peyton too.
bro. Jamal is funny. I swear. Not get them out the street.
mm.
26s. What we got?
Uh, I got two of my members. They killed it. She averaged 11.5 points, 8.5 rebounds. I really don't know how to pronounce her first name because it's Alani Win. I
Okay.
think that's how you say it. She's like 5. She's a 5'11" forward.
I don't know where
She
Chapman
she
at. What are
crazy
you doing, Chapman?
crazy
I'm over
athletic. I
here.
don't know.
Turn
He's
your
spinning.
camera on.
He
Yeah,
on the
like
I
his
phone.
had to jump in the car. I'm not driving back
yeah,
to
like
Lancaster.
his
Oh.
stuff is like circling on my end.
I got Jaslyn Hill, 26. I got
Great safety belt.
who else at 26? Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I found this underrated player, bro. It was a big bro. She didn't miss no from Tybee. She was heavy set, but she ran the flow. She finished
Bro, I
everything around
love
the
how you
rim.
found all like the under the radar players. That's so dope.
She going to mother freaking like she going to Tybee, but she'll be a great D2 player, bro. Like she'll be nice at D2, like crazy nice. Like I like the way she moves, like being her side. Like I love the way she's like able to get up and down the floor. Like you know what I'm saying. Like especially, and I can tell she a country town girl too. Like I don't know where Tybee is, but yeah, she good. Like I ain't gonna lie, this weekend was like a oh Kylie Jackson.
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't
Kylie
gonna lie,
Jackson.
Yeah.
I put her on
she
there. I
might
put
mess
her on
she
my list
might
too.
mess around and be one of the best forwards in the state, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real, from
Yeah,
Den
I
Ryan,
see it
bro.
too.
She might Cyrus, yeah, that's her name. Cyrus is that 26 I was telling you about from Tybee.
Um,
Um,
is do y'all know?
I got some
I
26.
can't say her
Y'all really
name. I think it's Rosie. I think this. So I'm bad at names, but I think she go to this same. Who did you just say? Eh,
Tybee? No, she don't go there.
nah, she go to SA Lee.
Oh, Pastrano.
Yes. I can't get the name out.
Oh, that's what she I
Rosanelli.
meant to say.
Yeah,
Yes.
Rosie.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, she can play.
yes.
Yeah, she can play.
Who you talking about?
From San Antonio Lee, Rosanelli Pastrano.
Oh,
I think
Yes.
she
I
go by
think it's
Rosie.
I recorded her before though.
Yeah,
yes.
She is nice.
I have
she
no
can
clue
play.
about it.
Yeah, I recorded her
So
before.
I got her stats too. She had 30 against Grand Oaks. She had 25. She had
Dang.
30, 25, and 25.
30.
I respect
Hey, and
bucket
she be
getters.
pulling from deep.
Gosh.
She be pulling
30,
them
Yeah,
deep,
she
them
could shoot.
timeline
She
threes.
could
I might have
shoot,
to go to.
bro.
I'm gonna go to
25,
Baller
and
TV and
25.
watch
Yes,
that.
bro. What
Yeah, I'm
is
gonna
she
go to
at
Baller TV
27?
and watch
I
that.
think she's 26. Is she 26 or 27?
I think she at 26.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
She's
wanna hear
small.
my
She's short.
26s? I got
She's short
some
though.
some
Yeah,
some
but
games on mine.
I wonder what schools is on her because she can
Yeah,
No, she can
score.
she
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 go to
put
can
that.
ball.
score the
Hey,
She put that
ball.
motherfucking
see,
hole.
y'all know I like buckets. Nobody told me about her.
Yeah.
I like ball
Well,
hogs,
I
respectfully.
think she's
well,
I think she's at least a D2 kid. The
I
right
like
D2.
Listen, you can score, you can play
Yeah, she's
defense, bro.
she
I'm
had
26.
with
26. Yeah, she had 26. She
I don't know. She had a nice game.
she
Yeah, she good.
averaged last year her high school season. She
30,
averaged
25,
24.
25. Yeah, I like that.
Bro, she averaged 24 last
It'll
year.
make me come watch. It'll
Go
definitely
watch.
make me come watch.
Yeah,
Go watch her.
yeah.
Hey, man, Gigi Jordan. Let's start there. Come
Ooh,
on. Hey,
Yeah.
ooh. Is she
people
the
was
best
drooling
26?
off
Is she the best 26 in the state right now?
Ooh,
Guard
that's a
26.
big
wise,
statement.
I'm
guard
finna
wise,
You
say,
talking about
guard wise.
I'm finna say,
UIL
does
or
JC
any?
not exist?
We
Bro?
don't care about UIL.
You
Come
I'm
on,
said
just
the
saying.
best
You said best 26.
best 20.
best 26 in guard wise in the
Oh,
state.
bar
Wow,
wise.
wow.
Guard wise,
She probably. I
Come
mean, I'm
back to me
trying to
on
think.
that
yeah,
one. Yeah, she was fine. I ain't gonna lie.
best 26.
Listen,
She was.
Best
Gigi
Hey,
was
26.
getting
hey,
to it.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. Ariana Davis, though, bro, her stock, she's she's way
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than
yeah.
like, bro, her, she got way better, bro. It's not even close.
You're muted. You're
Yeah,
muted.
nobody hears nothing you're saying, bro.
You're muted.
Yes, nobody hears nothing you're saying.
No, we
Now
can't hear you.
27, y'all.
Jamari,
Sydney did average 18 this weekend for the
oh, okay,
27.
my
Sydney
bad.
Who?
Shore from
I didn't
Barnesville.
even watch y'all. I can't lie. I stopped watching y'all after a
You ain't good for nothing left.
while. Jamari Milton, of course,
We
was
can't
fine.
hear you, Ed.
Jamari Milton was fine. She's in my elite. This is my elite regardless of
Hey,
class, just elite performers. Gigi
you hear me?
Jordan,
We can hear
Ariana
you.
Davis, Jamari Milton, and Kaylin Jackson. And then my stock risers is Delaney
Hey,
Arredondo,
Oh yeah,
Delaney
uh
was a problem in the
Delaney is
uh
a
showcase.
Oh, you
problem.
talking about light,
Melania
right?
Yes.
Jordan, Hayden
Oh yeah.
Hurst, Tamia King, Mecca Crawford, Renaya Kinsey, Journey Hampton, Madison Crawford,
Journey was getting
Xaviana Madison,
it.
Kinley Smith. My new faces is Jaden Middleton, 5'9" from Frisco Heritage,
Mm,
Addison Martin, 5'7"
Addie was getting to it.
from Summer Creek, and then
Addie was
Kennedy
getting to it.
Simpson, 5'9" from Summer Creek.
Yep.
Another new face, Leilani Smith, 5'10"
hey,
from the
Hey,
sub.
you didn't hear about
hey,
Middleton?
Lele picked up an offer
Yeah,
and
and
some
she got her
interest.
offer.
You
Yeah.
ain't never. Hey, you ain't. You just not knowing about Middleton?
Yeah, I didn't know none of them. Underrated.
I ain't gonna lie. Middleton,
Hope
Middleton like that.
Who?
Richardson
David
from Cedar
Middleton,
Park.
she tough.
Wait, who did you
Hope.
say? Wait, y'all both talking at the same time.
Who you asking?
You.
Oh, Jaden Middleton. No, yeah, Jaden Middleton. Yeah,
Okay, I
she
got you.
nice. She nice, boy.
Hope
Grew up
Richardson
thin.
from Cedar Park. These are my underrated 26s. Hope Richardson from Cedar Park. Kaylee Rogers from Cedar Park. Danielle Henry, 6 foot from Frisco Heritage. She's
Okay.
dating her 6'1". Frisco Heritage got some size. And then Jordan Peets from San Antonio So tomorrow. She's really nice, bro. She was hooping,
Yeah.
bro. I filmed all 2 games. She was
Yeah.
hooping. She's definitely underrated to me. I think she
You
need more love.
said Kaylee. I've watched her play a lot of times, and I feel like she do a lot of the little things that don't get
Yeah,
noticed.
those are
Like,
facts.
What's the
She
shout
little?
out
play
to
hard.
Kaylee.
What's
She
the
play
little
hard.
things?
Like,
She
all
gonna rebound
to me,
every
I feel like
single time
yes,
hard.
I feel like the
She
things that
gonna
coaches
cut
say.
hard
Yes,
every
she
time.
gonna play hard.
You
She
don't
gonna be in the
gotta,
right
yeah.
position. She gonna get the deflections.
And she
She
can
gonna
shoot. She can shoot too.
yeah,
Mm.
like all the little things. Like I feel like she do for sure. That don't to me don't really get enough notice. Probably because she's not a main scorer.
Mm.
That's what I feel like.
And
Yeah.
what's her position? A wing?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
wing.
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah, she like a
She
queen.
can really
Um,
shoot though, honestly.
we said 27s. Nobody said Mariah Alford.
I
Yeah, he
did.
did.
Oh,
He did.
okay.
Lefty did. Yeah.
Oh,
So I got a question. I got a
Aaron.
question for y'all. So
Wait. Summer Creek. Aaron is a 26. Y'all know
Every
what's her Aaron like?
Aaron?
Number. What's her number?
You talking
22.
about Summer
he's a
Creek?
26.
I don't know.
You
I did all I got is Addison and
yo,
Kennedy Simpson.
she
That's it.
coaches was asking about her a lot too. She was getting to it. Newsom or what? I don't know her last
Oh,
name.
you know another 26 I forgot. Simone Richmond was
Oh
trying to get to it.
yeah,
She was hooping. Hey,
yeah,
Yeah.
Simone was hooping from
yeah,
Allen. Simone was
yeah.
hooping. She was hooping. I'm tripping. She was hooping. Simone was hooping.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Ashley, it's
was
the
hooping.
time for my question now.
Yes, go ahead.
So, because I know it's real important to a lot of these parents out there and coaches. What do you think the key to getting recruited, or what does that look like being a small guard? What do you have to do to, be looked at the next level?
Shoot.
It's tough. At the end of the day, you gotta. I mean,
Are you asking? Who you asking?
It sound. I got a question for y'all too. I'm just gonna say it out loud so I don't forget. But the top 3-point guards, 2027 in the state. We'll get to it in a minute.
All right.
Um, but it's tough at the end of the day, and I'm just gonna be honest because
I said CC.
I'm talking to these college coaches all the time. At the end of the day, like a lot of them shine away from the small guards, but I think you really got to be a dog. You really got to be all over the place. You really got to be able to defend. You really got to be able to shoot the ball.
Bro, I ain't
Like,
gonna lie,
I
bro.
can't lie, bro. It's a lot of
If
small
you
guards
under
in college, bro.
5'8", bro, you gotta be able to shoot that
you
clip.
got to be able to shoot the ball.
You gotta be able to. That's the number one for me.
And most of the
Like,
small guards like to touch paint. You ain't touching
Yeah, I was
paint.
gonna say, yeah, you got to get in the paint.
yeah.
Like that's just what it is.
But I feel like if you shoot the ball, you gonna be able to get those paint touches if you can handle it a little bit. Like,
Yeah,
you know
but
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
be able
Like,
to
if
shoot.
you
You
gotta
have to
be
be the
able to
most.
shoot.
That's the comment right there. You have to be the most dominant player on. Like you gotta be a presence. You gotta have a presence. Defend, consistent, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on how short you really are,
Right.
though. For me,
Like, are we talking 5'2" or are we talking 5'6"?
5'5",
Right.
5'6",
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel
Like,
like if
I
you
would say
five,
I would
if
say
you
the 5'3" to 5'6" range.
so
yeah,
if you
that's
five
small.
six, you got to be able to knock the shot down. Or
Yeah.
I can't lie, bro. Get around some cold players, bro. They'll think you're better than what you are.
but you gotta be. You
What's
have to
wrong with you,
like.
man?
At the end of the day,
Hey, bro, get around some cold
What's
when we
players.
wrong with
talking
Get some
like
dimes,
high
bro. I
level,
promise you, they'll think you're better than what
when
you
we
are.
talking
No
high
cap.
level, you gotta be like. Think about Brooke McCarty. She was like that. Like she could shoot. She was
Yeah,
all
she went
over
to
the place.
Texas. Yeah, like, hey, we just trying to get to URW. Lamar.
Yeah, nah, for real.
PV for
For
real.
real.
But
For real.
the
You know
same
what I'm
thing
saying?
applies. You still gotta be able to shoot the ball.
Yeah, you gotta be able to
Like
shoot, bro.
I don't care if it's
Every
UIW or
coach
Texas.
says
I can't lie, bro. I don't want to do nothing to no teams, but they can't shoot. Let's keep it real.
I mean, but are you talking about they got small
But
guards though?
if you small, you do need to be able to shoot. Let me say
yes.
that. Let me say that first. But
If
I'm gonna just say
you
like,
a high
Okay,
school kid
okay,
yeah,
trying to
look,
get
okay,
on,
yeah. If you really trying to
look.
get on, you gotta do something, bro.
All
You
right,
can't
look,
just
let's
be
go
out
there.
there doing
Let's go
nothing,
there real
getting
quick.
cardio, bro. I'm
Real
sorry.
quick, let's go there. Small guard. And by far probably one of my favorite point guards. So ain't no knock to her. KP. KP can't really shoot it like that.
Exactly. My point.
But KP is a
She
dog,
gonna
bro.
pick up 94
yeah.
feet.
She's picking up 94 feet. That's what I'm
Mm.
saying. Like, you have to be like that in something. KP could not
But
really shoot.
also, hey, she got that platform too. She played on that
Right.
platform, hey, and
Right,
she
and
stepped
it
up.
go with what you said. Like she wasn't surrounding around like a bunch of good players, but she
No,
was in the
fact.
right position.
Once
She
she
was
once
in the right
she
fit
matched up with Chavez and held
Yep.
Chavez to whatever, like 6, whatever, that changed the whole
because she
everything.
defended. Because she
Yeah.
defended
But
94
she
feet.
she couldn't shoot, but she could knock a shot down. You feel what I'm saying? So you show potential of, okay, if you get in the gym and you work on this, then you can become a better shooter. You feel what I'm saying? So your defense is your defense and
Bro,
your
I ain't gonna lie.
dog.
They like KP because she was a dog
That's
because
what
she picked up
I'm
94
saying. Her
feet.
number one thing was she was a dog and she could sit.
She can see it. She locking. She
You feel what I'm
locking.
saying? But I feel like she could knock shots down. She wasn't gonna shoot them on a regular
No,
clip.
I'm not saying she was but I'm just saying she would. We wouldn't say, oh, KP can shoot it. Like
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but again, she was sitting 94 feet. She gonna talk. Like coaches
Yeah,
like that. Like
nah,
and she
facts.
backs it up.
You feel her presence on the
That's what I
floor.
said.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah,
but
yeah,
going back
yeah.
to this, I just got a little text, so we're gonna talk about it live. Um, top three point guards in 2027. What y'all got? Let's go top.
Y'all
Let's
want me
go
to go?
four. Let's
I'm
go
gonna
four.
go
Let's go
first. Get mine
four.
out the
Nah, okay,
way.
get yours
Let's go
out the
four.
way.
Your top four. No order. No order. Just top four.
Oh, top four: Zaya Blair, Samari Home and CC, Mariah, Alfred, and Ari. Is Ari count? No, she was 28. I'm tripping.
She's 28.
27, 27. Uh,
Who we missing?
Jasmine Bailey.
Yeah, that's my four right there.
That's
Yeah,
my
That's
four.
my four anyway.
yeah.
That's my four. All right, top three. Who you taking out?
Mariah Alfred.
I'm taking out. Ooh,
So Lefty, you
Jesus
going Azalea Blair,
Christ.
Cece
Jazz,
and
and
Jasmine
Cece.
Bailey. Yep.
Ooh.
Whose game out of those four the most translatable to the next level?
Blur,
Blair.
There's
Blur.
your one.
Style is
I'm gonna go Cece.
20. Style is
Cece's my
27.
one.
She's 28.
Cece's my
Yes, Styles.
one.
Oh, I can't see the comments no more.
Style the best PG regardless of class.
Ooh,
Dang, who said that?
I'm nothing.
Jamal.
I ain't
talking
gonna
that
lie,
talk.
Styles, bro. Styles, I ain't gonna lie. Styles got the IQ is real high, boy. Like
Yeah.
she be making some pass, like she'll get to the pass and throw hook passes to the corner. Like Sidney Benali.
Best
Yeah.
regardless of class, I can't go. Sorry.
Mm.
But what do we see?
Regardless
This is the
of
thing. What are we
class,
considering a point guard? What do
That's
we
true
consider a
too.
point guard?
Because those four, those
Those are
whatever you said,
combos. Those are
that's what
combos.
I was gonna say.
What do we
They not
consider as a point guard? So if we want to go point guard for what the point guard role position is, Styles might be in that category.
uh, the point guard position, they getting buckets, bro. Hannah Hidalgo scoring 20.
Styles get
Those are point
buckets.
guard.
Styles get buckets, and she gets her teammate
But
involved.
Lefty, most point
regardless,
guards ain't getting buckets like that at the
we
college
talking
level. You talking about
best
those
regardless
unicorns.
of class. We talking about best of the best. What are we talking about? We're
Okay, so
not talking
name the
about.
guards. Name the guards. We
What?
got Gigi, we got Natalia, we got Mariah, we got Ari, we got
So this is regardless of class. I
regardless
don't
of
look at
class.
I don't look at Ari
Just
as a
naming
point
all
guard
the
at all.
guards.
that's
Just
what
Ari,
I'm
naming
saying. So if you
Ari's
don't look at Ari as a point guard, you can't look at like I don't know that CC's a point guard.
what? Can I share my screen? How can I do that, bro? This is retarded. Like y'all are really
Okay,
irritating me
wait.
with
So
this
so
shit. I'm
CC,
sorry. This shit is
I think
crazy.
CC's a
Um,
combo. I think
Nah, but I'm
CC's a
saying like people making it seem like she don't ever get nobody
Oh, I
involved
didn't
or
say
something. She just
that. No,
scoring
CC
40
getting
or
her.
something.
I
Like,
didn't say that.
dog.
I didn't
but
say that at all.
Styles'
CC
mindset
getting
is to get
a
everybody
bucket.
else involved first.
So that's what I'm
These
saying.
other
Like,
guards,
what do we
Just cause
like? I feel like
she's a pass first, don't make her.
but she can score though. She can score.
Just cause that's what
wait,
she
but we
wants to
got.
do, that don't make
What are we
her a better
talking
point
about? Are
guard.
we talking about like? I mean, I'm going CC over style, but if, like, what are we really talking about though? Because
Bro, I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Honestly,
like, what
yeah, like I
Y'all,
don't
y'all,
know.
y'all said four combo guards, but we said who
are
the
we talking combo guards? Are we talking point guard?
best point
So
guard?
out of those four,
True
It
point
says, did
guard
y'all see
or
what style
combo?
did in state as a freshman?
say it
CC
one more time.
CC would won a state championship as a freshman in 6A. What are
Hey,
we talking
CC
Yeah,
about?
getting to it. CC getting
and
to
CC
it.
What are
played
we
a
talking
lot.
about?
She played
She
a lot
started.
too.
She started in the state game
Yeah,
on
she played.
Duncanville.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think CC is a
That's
true
not moving the needle.
competitor though.
Yeah,
Like what game was that? Was that Mac Irvin? Like watching CC like put the like CC just gonna compete at the end of the
right,
day.
right. Yeah,
Like I don't
but
think
I think I look at it like this, bro. Like if I'm gonna build a team, right, I want my point guard to go get a bucket.
wait, tell me y'all gonna say style over Gigi? Like what are we
Nah, oh
that's
no,
what I'm saying.
oh
Like
no, oh no. Who
Bro.
said that? Can I
why
get out?
I thought y'all
I
were
need to
saying
get out.
regardless of class. I'm like
I need to see these comments because I can't see no comments.
he said I played college point guard. I'm taking style for my program now.
Oh,
I
That
am going
that's
GG.
that's
I'm
cool.
going GG.
That's cool.
Wait, who said that? Who said that?
Jamal, I'm going GG. Absolutely going GG.
I got to go, GG.
Yeah, I'm going
I
GG.
got to go, GG.
what is on Lefty's screen?
He
Oh,
Look
showing
at
this
that
you. He
pass
CC
showing
right
you.
highlights.
there. What is that? A pass right there. You gotta make the shot. They just not making it.
Yeah, that's a
Look.
fact.
Yeah,
That's what. Hey,
Like, what are
I
we
just never
doing?
said that she
now I
don't get
do
her.
agree with that, Lefty. They do got to make shots.
Look at this. Another dime. What are we talking about right now?
Yeah,
Look at that.
I never said that.
Another dime. What are we saying?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
I think CC get her team involved. I never said that.
No, I
I don't.
just yeah, I just didn't understand these takes they were saying before. Like what?
I just think she's such a dominant scorer first that all her getting her teammates involved gets overlooked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you
I
know
would
what I'm
agree
saying?
with
Like
that.
she's such a dog and such a scorer first. Like
Dog,
she
she
thinks
just
she's
always plays with other small guards, bro. That's what she's like. She's playing with Emery, bro. Five
yeah.
five, who's shorter than her. She's playing with Gigi, who's shorter than her.
Yeah.
Like that's just what she got to play, bro. But that don't make
Gigi
like saying she can't
Jordan.
play. Yeah,
Chapman,
Gigi
hop
Jordan is
on real
shorter than
quick
her.
because you ain't even talking. Jamal want to hop in.
Dang. Say it like that.
Say it like
See,
that.
this why we got to get the YouTube. Like, so we ain't got to do this.
Because YouTube do what? How many people?
9, 10.
Yeah.
Mm.
We gonna get it right though. Who am I adding in? Jamal. I don't see him. Where'd he go? Oh, here we go.
But yeah, that's my thing. Like if I'm a guard, like if I'm a coach, right? I want my PG for sure to go
Yo.
get working because I feel like if you
Oh,
a threat to
So
score,
Lefty,
what's the word?
what do you look for in a point guard for a program?
For me, I want my point guard to be able to dictate everything. Especially if you elite, if you're not hitting shots, be able to get everybody involved. But we need you to take over the game. If you can't take over the game and score, bro, you're not an elite point guard to me, bro. You
ooh,
just
you can't say that.
You said
facts.
what?
You can't say that.
You said what?
Name one elite point guard that can't take over the game and get 20.
Chris Paul.
Can get 20. What are you talking about? Chris Paul can
Whoa,
go
But
get
as a
30
point guard,
as a point
you're
no,
gonna
he
have
said
guard.
can't get
as a point
like,
guard, you're gonna have people around you, right?
but Chris Paul can take over a game without scoring
It's
though.
No,
it's how can you make everybody on your team happy and
Oh,
satisfied? That's why a
I
lot of
misinterpreted the
people
question.
transfer and move because they're not happy because the point guard not
ex-
leading, right?
and my point exactly. People want to play? How many people went to Mo Jeff to play with CC?
You said what?
Come on,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I'm sorry, you proving my point.
You said
Appreciate it, coach.
Appreciate
how many what?
How many people went to Mo Jeff to play with CC a lot? They went to Mo like she people want to play with her.
What
Yeah,
do you mean?
That's
They
a
have
fact.
GG
y'all heard
too.
him.
GG plays point guard too, though.
But what I'm saying is,
You got two point
Gigi want to play with
guards on the same
CC
team.
too. You know what
But
I'm
they
saying?
GG's
like a
Like,
not
C.
playing.
They like a
GG's not playing off the ball and just Samari just bringing the ball up. That's not happening. GG brings the ball up probably more than
no,
Samari
no.
does.
Gigi's the point. Gigi's the point
So we're talking point. We're
Mo Jeff.
talking point though. We're
But what?
talking point.
I'm,
We're not talking
yeah,
about. We're
but CC, I'm wanting CC to score over Gigi right now. This is my opinion. This is what,
but we're
yeah, like what?
talking point
If
guard.
if
You're
they're
missing the
both the
conversation.
backcourt,
But we're talking point guard. We're not talking about
we're
scoring,
how many
being
old
a
school
scoring
point
guard.
guards? That's what I'm saying. This is not a traditional point. Like how many just pass first point guard? Hen
And
Hidalgo, she not a point guard.
style
She gets
doesn't
30.
style. So okay, so when you go to the college, what point
I can
guard is
pull up
averaging?
Styles clip. We can watch Styles
Hold on.
right now.
What's
Hey, I got plenty of
what
those.
point guard is averaging 20 points a game in college?
Hen Hidalgo.
Boy, that's an
Averaging
anomaly,
20,
boy.
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she getting to it.
getting 20 points though.
I'm finna pull it up right now.
And so
Yes.
as a program, but also your
And
whole
and
objective.
winning though.
That's what I was about to say. What has she won? What has Hidalgo won?
She won a conference championship
Bro,
freshman
Lefty
year.
good for pulling this mud up.
What has
23 a
she
game.
won? It's the
Conference
national
championship.
title. You're
Oh my
trying to get to the
gosh, bro.
national title,
We
right?
talk, but still a point guard. She's still helping her team win. She getting to
Yeah, and
like
yeah.
regardless, she's still playing the position
Don't
with
get
her.
me wrong. I definitely understand that, but your whole objective is to win a national title. Can you win a national title with Hidalgo playing point guard?
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
yes you
My
can.
bad.
Yes you can.
So why
Got
hasn't it been done? Because
They have
you had somebody that said it
they. I mean they got to play South Carolina, bro. Like what?
Yeah,
I
you
mean
gotta.
you still got to play better
hold on,
teams. It's still
with
good teams.
Olivia Miles and what that girl
Yes,
in Washington is doing right now,
yes.
you
They
got to
have
win
way
national
more heat
titles.
on South Carolina, bro. What do we
Yes,
mean?
bro. Bro,
It's
it's just
way more players on South Carolina.
it's just better play. It's just better teams.
What happened in the championship?
What do you mean? South
What happened
Carolina,
in the
didn't they?
championship with South
Like, what do
Carolina?
you mean?
What
They got
happened?
a ring though. North Carolina,
Okay,
exactly. UConn is better than them. They
okay,
got like it's a whole bunch of
okay,
teams full of talent,
okay.
regardless of the point
Now,
guard.
look.
Regardless of
You
the
about to
point
hear my
guard.
point. You about to hear my point.
Yeah.
Does Samari or CC fits better in a UConn system or style?
Just say it again. Say it
Styles more
again.
of a system player though. She's more of a system player, but Cece's
So
not a
my
UConn
point,
player. Everybody can't play at UConn.
Yeah.
But if you put
and what did
Cece
UConn
in
just do?
style
What
in
did
South
UConn?
Carolina,
But what did
yeah, it looks different.
But what did UConn just do? They just
They won,
dominated, right?
but okay, and they won because they had a good team. They didn't just have a good point guard.
Yeah,
They
they had
had
a good.
Sarah
But
Strong.
but
They
Yeah,
Notre
had
they
they
but
had a
Notre
yeah.
but
squad,
Notre
bro.
Dame
They
had
had
a
a
good
squad.
but
They
Notre
had a
Dame had a
way
great
better
team too.
squad than Notre Dame.
But
They had a
Northern
way better squad than Notre Dame.
but
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
they did. They
Way
did.
better.
They
They had the
did,
number
bro.
one
They
pick in the
did.
drive. What do you
Yeah, they
mean?
did, bro. They did.
And then they,
okay, but okay.
bro,
Besides,
UConn
okay,
is
line them up.
loaded, bro. What?
Hold on. Let Lefty line them up. Okay. You got number one player. Okay, now what? Who lines up with Hidalgo? Olivia Miles and the girl that just got drafted with the
AZ
uh
Fudd, Paige Buchers. Who else do they have on there?
Sarah Strong.
Sarah Strong. Uh,
okay.
let me look
Shit,
Okay,
that's
now
at
three
their
so
roster.
monsters right
so
there.
right. And so
The whole team is
what does
McDonald's
Notre
All. What do
Dame
you mean? The
have?
whole team is McDonald's All Americans.
What does Notre Dame have?
Hannah, Olivia,
Or what did they have?
Sonia Citron. They got KK Arnold, who was at McDonald's. They got Morgan Tilly, who was at McDonald's. Like, bro, what are we saying? Ayanna Patterson, McDonald's. Katie Samuels, McDonald's. Bro, they got a team full of McDonald's All Americans, bro.
Yeah.
Same in
Well,
South Carolina, bro. That's not
but
easy
the
to
first
beat.
but they were only what, playing 7?
Yeah.
That's what anybody. It's an 8-man rotation.
Exactly. But my thing is,
What does it
I
have to
feel
do
like
with
they
the point
haven't.
guard?
I feel. What'd you say?
What does it have
Wait,
to
but
do with
I
the
want to
point
go.
guard,
So
though? I'm
I want to
confused.
go back. Y'all talking college. I just want to go back to high school. Why do you feel like Styles the best point guard regardless of class?
I think she makes everybody happy. She makes everybody better.
I
As a
agree with
point guard,
that.
you gotta be an extension to coach. If I can sit down, I can do everything that I want to do in practice, but I gotta trust my point guard to run the offense, get everybody involved, make
But
everybody
you don't.
happy.
So you don't
But
think
if
CC
but
can do
if you
that? You
have
don't think
people not
CC?
hitting shots, bro, you can't get everybody involved. You gotta have a good team to be able to do that, bro. You can't
That's a
just
fact.
like Cece has to score for them to win, bro. That's just
Yeah,
what
Right.
she
that's
has
a
to
fact.
do. Like
That's
that's
a
her
fact.
role on
I
the
think
team.
the only
Don't
time CC
get me
didn't
wrong.
have to
Don't
do
get
that
me
was her
wrong.
freshman year because she
I
had
Yeah,
think
Chloe.
that's what I'm
CC
saying.
don't get me wrong. I think CC, Gigi, they're great players. I'm just saying for my program, if I'm coaching, I want style on my
Okay.
team
Oh yeah,
because
that's
Okay.
cause I just feel like she can do everything, and we saw that as a freshman in the state championship game.
again 6A 4A is totally different, bro. I gotta say
That's a
that. I'm
fact
Hold on.
sorry.
too.
That's
Man,
totally
basketball
that's a,
is
Hold
basketball.
on.
But hold on,
hey
Hold
hold
hey.
on,
I'm
on. Hold
She
sorry,
was
on.
bro.
going
That's a
against. Hold on,
huge jump,
I was,
bro.
she was going
I
against
was about to
That's
probably
a
say.
she was
huge
going
jump,
against
bro.
probably she was going against probably one of the best high school coaches ever, and Coach Willis.
No, I understand that, but again, 6A 4A is completely different. That's a fact. You
So
got
LeVay, so
Lancaster,
But
you
that
got
LeVega
four
can't never
A,
North
beat
but
no
Crowley
that
6A.
4A,
6A.
Like that's what I'm
that
saying, bro.
four
You
A,
got to go to a
but
lot
my
of
thing
heat,
is,
bro.
but my thing is that 4A was knocking off a lot of 6A teams,
I was about to
right?
say the same thing.
How many 4A teams? What was the best 4A teams? LaVega, Lincoln, and Decatur.
Decatur.
Who
Yeah.
else?
Yep.
That's
That's
I
it.
it.
think
I mean,
that's it.
yeah.
That's
Lancaster,
it.
North Crowley. Who else you got? Duncanville.
Duncanville.
But
Who
my
else?
thing
Soft
is,
Springs was
my
good.
thing
Like
is,
you got
my
way more heat in
but
6A. That's
but
way harder to
my
win.
thing is what she did against the Heat you're talking about, La Vega,
So that's what
in
I'm
the
saying. You
state
naming
championship
two
as a
teams
freshman.
versus 6, 7 teams. You got to play District of Doom. CC got to play
So,
every. Like what we say, it's a big
but
difference.
don't get me wrong. I think CC is great. I think she's one of the best players in the country. I think she is, regardless of
Yeah.
class.
Somebody
But I
said
Okay.
just
So
so.
Jamal. So Jamal. Let me.
Lancaster pressure versus style.
I was
How
just
would she
about to say
handle
that.
that?
I was just about to say that.
Styles gonna make the right read every single time.
Lancaster.
Almost every single time. Every single time.
Ooh.
They
I'm not. Yeah,
that
I'm not
pressure,
gonna
that
do
pressure,
that on
they
the live.
backdooring, they doing all of that. They playing with the pivots and all of that stuff that, that's not taught with our people.
I
We
feel
just
it.
go off of
Bro, I'm
athleticism and
sorry. I
skill,
watch
but we don't
Styles,
have the
bro. I'm
IQ.
not going. I'm
I'm
not
not
going.
going.
I'm not going. I
Kavina,
watched her.
what does
And
that mean?
AAU. I watched her play elite, the best of the best. It don't look. It don't look that same.
Yeah,
And I
I
love
saw
style,
Styles.
so
I
I
saw
want to say
Styles
that
go
first of
against.
all, I think
I saw
I
I
think
think
Styles
Styles is a
Styles
go
is
great
against
good.
player.
I
number
think
one
Styles is
player
good, but I don't
Yeah.
think she's the best regardless of class. I can't
So
say
I
that.
saw
I'm
her go
sorry.
against
I
who?
just can't
number
agree.
So who
one
would you
player
say?
last year.
Who would you say the best regardless of class? And
Point guard.
you gonna say CC?
Why we
But
all
you
get
gotta, you
quiet,
gotta.
waiting, looking like?
Because it's lefty
But
answer.
what are you looking for in a point guard?
Because if you want to say all of that, then I'll take Ryan over Styles. If we just want to say somebody to run my
Ooh.
team and do that, I'm taking Ryan DeSuze then.
It's, yeah.
Ryan DeSuze. Where'd she go to school at?
Legion. I ain't gonna lie. She might be the best point guard.
Line her up
Yeah.
against me if I'm taking Styles and see what happens.
I
Mm.
don't know if you want those problems, but
Wait, but
okay.
Hey,
y'all
I'm
going,
I
you
I
going Ryan over Gigi?
I
Oh,
mean, if this is
am I
if
going
we
right
talk
over
about my
GG?
definition of a PG, I'm going CC. I'm sorry, I'm going CC.
Okay.
I feel like she's dynamic in the open court. I feel like you get her in the pick and roll, she's gonna make a play every time, bro.
but
CC
but my
That's
thing,
yeah, that's
CC is
TCU type.
absolutely going
That's
but
to make a
so
that's
play.
my
what
Yeah,
thing
she
yeah,
gonna
about
make
like
a
that's
play,
like
yeah.
TCU.
But I feel like
with my thing, so this is my thing. How we play CC, we getting the ball out of her hands. I need CC to be a scorer. I don't need her to really play especially in the situation that she in. I
mhm.
need her to be a scorer. With style, she's okay with not scoring and getting everybody involved.
But she do gotta handle that pressure though.
And
Yeah.
she's gonna handle it well, but she's not gonna. You think she's gonna handle it and score? It's pressure. You
So,
gotta get the ball out
so
of
if
your
she
hands.
get blitzed, so if she get blitzed off of hard heads off a screen, how she gonna act?
She's making the right read. She's hitting that pop person. She's telling
I'm,
her
I ain't,
big to pop,
I
and
ain't
we
gonna
playing
lie,
off of
that
that
blitz hard heads, and that's a different monster coming off.
I just
because
disagree.
that's what we do.
I think Styles is good
I'm,
for the 28 class, but I don't think she's the best in regardless of
yeah.
class. Like I can't give her that right now.
Yeah, that
I'm literally watching
I
her right
need
How
now.
many did CC have on y'all?
CC to be more like a Iverson type point guard or guard.
how many did CC score on y'all, Jamal?
Uh, I'm not even sure. It took him a while to score, but
Got you,
I'm not
got you.
sure.
Yeah, man. I'm going CC, man. And
Hey,
I'm
she
done.
said a
I'm
20
done discussing.
piece. CC had a 20 piece. A 20 piece.
Got you.
Oh, who said that?
Okay.
Yeah, she works for that 20.
Hey, man.
But
That's
I
what you got
mean,
to do out here, man. When
but
you
this is the
doubling me, I'm
thing
gonna
though,
work
like,
for it.
bro, we saying like Duncanville, like, right, bro, like CC is Duncanville right now. Like, no, not to know any other kid on that team, but bro, like we call a spade. Like CC is a top player in the state of Texas, right? She just on a team that's inexperienced, that's young, and she has to do what she has to do to try to get wins. You know what I'm saying? Like she do have a couple pieces coming over, but for right now, like she got to do what she got to do. So see, Duncanville ain't gonna look like Duncanville that we done seen the last 3, 4, 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
And I just
Like
Dunfield gonna
don't
figure it
Yeah.
think
out.
I just don't
Dunfield
think
gonna figure it out.
I just
when the time
don't think
comes, when the
CC
time comes, yeah.
as a
But like
as
right
a
now,
point guard, you got to also everybody practice to see man see ball. So when you coming down and you're the point guard, all eyes is on you. So whenever you make a move, you got to worry about that next defender, right? That's why I say I
I
need
just
CC
don't
off the ball
feel like
to be more of
Styles
a
could take
scorer.
over a game like CC can. That's just me.
Yeah,
she
I
took
agree
a
with
Scoring
that.
wise,
I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
scoring
CC,
wise,
She just took over a game this
CC
no,
make the
weekend.
decision.
She
Hold on,
just
hold
took
on.
over.
Like, let me
no,
tell you,
She
let me
CC
took
tell you,
gonna
over a
take
like,
game this
over
like, listen,
weekend
games.
now.
listen, listen,
CC
listen,
can take
listen.
that's what
Like,
CC
listen,
does.
listen.
CC take
IMG,
over.
IMG, Etowanda. Cece's
Yeah,
going for
CC gonna
28,
take over a game.
26.
So
She's
so
taking
so
over the game.
when you say taking
And she's
over a
winning the
game,
game. They beat Etowanda,
Yeah,
though.
bro.
Like,
so when
she's,
you
yeah,
say
That's
whatever
taking
it takes to
that's
win.
what CC does. She's going to
so
take
when you
over
say
the game.
And
when you say
then when
taking
they played
over a
DeSoto,
game,
she was dominant. They doubled her. She's dominant the ball. She's dominant. Like,
so
she's
that's what I'm
hooping
saying.
to
So when
win.
you say taking over the game, you mean taking over and scoring, or just
Whatever
taking over and
it takes
making
to win the
Whatever it
game.
takes to
Yes.
win.
winning
I
Yeah,
agree.
whatever it
winning
takes to
Yes.
win.
decisions?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it takes to win. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, in crunch time, I need the ball in CC hand for sure.
Yeah. That's
CC.
not just to score. That's just to make a play. Yeah, you seen
I
the
I
need it.
mean, at the
game
end of the
winner.
day, I feel like
Dom
if
to the
you,
game winner.
That's a fact.
I,
Come
That's a
on, man.
fact.
yeah,
Come on.
I
He drew the
mean,
man, hit the
Drew the man
open person for the
open for a
three.
game.
That's a
Hey,
fact.
man.
the only game that I really seen that CC really, gets top position was that Ontario Christian. What Chapman said, like,
I think I
Oh,
think
that's hey
But
man.
it.
everybody,
You gotta
I
be really
think
like,
everybody
hey
gonna
man.
have a
That's
game
special
though. At
K,
the end
man.
of the
That's
day,
special K, man.
But
Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
everybody
everybody's
gonna
And
have
look
a
like
game.
that's
bad
the
mess
only
up.
game that I could think of
Yeah.
where she didn't just like I see. Oh dang, what happened? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't see the
Yeah.
CC that I normally see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But my
saying?
thing
Against
is, I would like to see CC and Styles play together. I think that would be the perfect 1-2 punch.
I just feel like
that,
they just.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just. Yeah,
they
I'm nothing.
would complement each other for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Very,
Just
nothing.
because
very
they
I
would
don't know
complementary.
that
complement
I
each
would
other.
like them two together.
Yeah,
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
they would complement. They would complement each other.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
you
Yeah,
got
I don't like
I'm
one
telling you, they
person.
would complement, bro. Because
One
Styles
person that's
don't need.
low maintenance. He's very low maintenance. And
Who complement each other is
about
GG and
Yeah,
CC.
yeah, like GG
Like
and
GG and
CC, bro. Like
CC.
that's right there. Like they
No,
both guarding hard. They both get
that's
to
a
it. They
Yeah.
like it's just
that's a Dame
like
and
they.
CJ combo. That's
Give
a
me GG and CC all
Yeah, I
day.
like the DG and yeah, I like that way
uh,
better.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dame. That's a Dame and CJ. You got two guards that's dynamic, can go get a
Yeah,
bucket.
but to me, that's what I want. I want a
Yeah,
GG and CC
yeah.
I that I'm talking.
for sure.
So when I'm thinking who can match up against Ontario Christian? Who can match up against Special K and
Are you
old
saying
girl from?
You talking about high
Styles
school
can?
team?
Nobody's matching up versus them, bro. It's
That's
like,
how
come on,
I
bro. I'm
kind of
sorry.
gauge it. That's how I
That's
gauge it.
Where's Glenn at?
tough. That's
Where's Glenn?
but no, hold on. That's what I'm saying. You think Styles
Are you
and
saying
CC would be a good matchup for Ontario Christian in the
I
back?
really do. I
Stop.
really do.
Who is no? Hold on. Who are they guarding? I want to know that. Who are both of
Who
them
the
gonna
hell
guard?
going
That's
Tatiana?
what I want
Forget
to
Special
know.
K.
But that's what I'm saying.
Tati, Tati's gonna
Nobody.
have 30
You have three other players playing with you.
again. Who's guarding Tati?
Who going Tatiana?
Hey,
Just
you
keep
got
just keep
you
her in
literally
front. You
have
got
two
help
number
side behind you.
ones. You got two number one players, and then the number two player. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's not. Hey man, that's tough.
We ain't even say we said who gonna guard Tatiana.
Yeah,
We didn't say Special K.
yeah. We're not even saying Special K, bro. Who's guarding Tati?
Tati is a monster.
Yeah, neither one of them. Neither one of them is
Ain't
guarding her.
nobody saying about
Yeah,
Douglas. He said Douglas
yeah.
going crazy.
Douglas is going crazy, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not like it's
So
gonna be
we're
tough
not
to
even
defend, bro.
mentioning Special K right now. We
Yeah,
talking about
like
the
it.
two other
Yeah,
players.
yeah, dog. Yeah, no, it's yeah, no, it's weird. I'm nothing. I'm nothing on that.
Y'all, it's 9:15. I got some work to do.
Yeah, I'm finna tap into Styles though. I'm gonna do my research, man. I'm gonna do a lot more research. I'm gonna watch the
Hey
tape
man,
Yeah,
now
I
and
do
see what
want
somebody.
to
you're
see who
talking
playing
about.
them in Hoopers though. Oh, Sydney gone? Sydney not there?
Oh well.
Oh damn. Well, I still got him winning.
Where'd
Straight
Sydney
up.
go?
Mm,
She on NBC United now. I don't know where she going. She might be going to like IMG or something.
mm. Well, shoot, man. Hey, this is
Nah.
a good
This
live. You
was.
feel me?
This
Yeah.
was. After much trouble.
Listen, man. Good
Yeah, they gonna
live. A
stop
lot of players
disrespecting
got shouted out.
CC, man. Hey, man. CC one of those, but Isaiah Blair is one of those too. I'm taking her.
Oh, nobody talked about Walnut Grove.
Oh, that's Basol and them and Maya Thompson.
No,
Them.
Nah,
that's
Walnut
supposed
Grove
to Emerson.
is
Then you said that's who?
That's Emerson.
Oh,
yeah.
Emerson.
other
He
team.
said,
Other
"Well,
team.
not go."
Walnut Grove is whatchamacallit? Finley.
Oh,
Oh, Finley
Finley.
played.
Yes, he went back.
Heck yes. Finley goddamn went to goddamn Walnut
She should
Grove.
have just went there from the jump.
Lord have mercy. I'm
But
gonna drop that.
yeah,
But
So you telling me Faye Family's just done? That's what it sounds.
shit.
Are they still a team?
Did y'all hear? Never mind. That's gonna be a whole nother 30 minutes.
Okay.
yes,
Yeah,
I
let's,
seen.
yeah. Let's just get off. Let's
I
get off.
seen.
Bye. Let's get off before we go another 30 minutes.